Everything Now, an interactive comedy show on Twitch where you, the viewers, are in control, featuring special guests from all over the Twitch community and the Los Angeles comedy scene. Enter a variety of wild scenarios with colorful characters and help steer the story in whatever direction you want. You can vote in polls to make choices, submit images over Twitter and Discord. You can pay to play sound effects.
Road ends in 100 feet.
What the fuck?
It's your show too, friend. Hop on in and experience everything now.
Okay, let's calm down. Everyone settle. Pencils down. No, pencils up. Pencils in hand. Ready to art right now. If this is your first time joining Figure Drawing 201, welcome. Welcome. I'm happy to have you all. I'm Professor Sideways. You may know me from my DeviantArt. But today, I'm here to usher you into art stardom, okay? We're going to be meeting some models. They're going to come up here, and you're going to draw their figures.
What do you primarily draw in your DeviantArt?
Okay. Let's get names before you ask me a question.
What's your handle?
First of all, my handle is The Undertaker Skateboards 300, all right?
That paints quite a picture. Right?
Yeah.
Mostly wrestling heroes of mine.
Doing what?
Skateboarding, other
Okay.
extreme sports. Cooking sometimes. I've ventured into cooking. I've attempted to draw food now. Not my best work. But you know what? We're all learning. We're all trying stuff out. I'm gonna move a little bit over this way. So yes, I have a DeviantArt. I'm a pro technically, okay?
Yeah.
So
But you're trying to draw food.
Yeah, I'm a pro at skateboarding and wrestling. I'm an amateur at drawing food.
Okay.
Jack of all trades, master of none. Of skateboarding and wrestling.
I love Aziz Ansari.
Okay. Give me your name, and then you're going straight to the dean's office. I'm so sorry. What is your name again?
Me? Oh, you're pointing down to me.
Yes.
My name. What?
Who's this? Who am I talking to?
I'm known colloquially as Sara Rubin.
Wow. Noted. Give a round of applause. They are our guest artists tonight. But they're also a student in my domain, okay? And there are many ways that you can interact with how they are drawing their work. In fact, there's really one way. Check out the sound alerts, and you'll bring up the Wheel of Sabotage. And essentially, we'll spin it after you pay, and then whatever it lands on, Sarah has to adapt to. For instance, if you were drawing right now, you have to start over. Or did that land on finish?
So close.
It's such a hairpin.
Aren't those kind of the same thing?
A little. Good point. It's like finish drawing, but like you're dead. But start over, you're born anew, like the phoenix. So, go ahead and use that when we're drawing. When the model's on stage, you, the artist, are in your seats. No one asks what's in this. It is a Monster Energy. It's a full-on green flavored Monster Energy. I take it back. It's Monster Salt. It's
They're
the red
coming
one.
out with an alcoholic Monster Energy.
About time.
Wow. I hope they use the same recipe that I use. They call it the monster under your bed because it puts you to sleep. Is that good?
And then you wake up under your bed.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
You wake up under your bed.
Yeah.
And then you're like a movie character, you're like, oh, and you like hit your head on
Yeah.
the bottom of the bed. And then you have like, a piece of food on your face or something. And you crawl out. You're like, oh no, I'm late for class. You put a sandwich in your
A
mouth.
toast in your mouth.
Your book bag, yeah. Because in this scenario, you are an anime girl, an anime school child. Monster's really good. Okay! Is that pretty much it? Nope, just kidding. For $5, you can make Sarah add a character of your choice to their portrait. So pay $5, and Sarah will have to draw whatever character you bring up. Could be real, could be fake. Just
Preferably real.
Yeah, what are fake characters?
I guess most of them are fake.
Anyone on this show is pretty much a fake character, I'd say. But yes, just give us a character for $5 and Sarah will draw it. And then if you subscribe, congratulations, you are now funding Everything Now York University, and you get to name your own building. Let's go ahead and check. Last time we did this episode, we got Tony Hawk's Extreme Safe Zone erected to the right. Temp name, please ignore, which I believe was actually a rock climbing wall. And Lactation Hall, which is where all of our biological studies occur currently. So if you subscribe, you get to name your own dang building. Congratulations. And yes, it seems like people are already naming characters. SpongeBob, Minion, Stripper Minion.
All characters.
Yeah, those are characters, absolutely.
Okay.
Just the kinds of characters you can make Sarah draw for $5. We did the subscription game. We did the donation goal. We did the sound alert wheel of torment.
That's everything.
That's pretty much it. I think we're ready to go.
Let's get drawn.
Folks at home, draw along with us and then submit your work in the Discord. In submissions. Please join the Discord also. Oh, sorry, sir.
Good morning to you. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, hello. How are you?
Welcome to our little art classroom. Can I get your name, please?
My name is Viscount Treacly Tabernacle.
Viscount. All right.
Treacly Tabernacle.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yes, you'll say it every time because I don't know if I can memorize that.
Viscount Treacly Tabernacle.
Treaclet?
Treacly.
Treacly. Treacly.
Yes,
like
Treacly.
Something is treacly. Got it. Thank you, the one handsome boy, for
What?
the subscription. Adding,
Am I to draw him now?
we'll get the timer started in just a second here, and then I'll say start very quietly. You have to listen really closely. Are you ready with that timer?
Start.
Start! I fooled you all. Treacly, Viscount,
You can call me Mr. Tabernacle.
Mr. Tabernacle.
Viscount Tabernacle.
Mr. Viscount.
You can call me Treacly. You can call me Treak.
Huh?
That no one's called me that yet, but I suppose it sounds fun,
pretty
doesn't it? It's
cool.
like a sort of a nickname,
What's
wouldn't
up,
you say?
Treak?
Ah, Treak, yes.
You like it?
No, I don't. Go
Okay.
back to Viscount.
Mr.
Viscount
Viscount.
Tabernacle, yes.
I'm fascinated by your wardrobe, sir, and not in a bad way. So I'm just curious, what do you do? What's your lot in life?
Well, I was a member of the British aristocracy.
Wow.
But then I heard a song called Wichita Lineman by Glenn Campbell.
Okay.
And so I've decided to throw it all away. My title, my land, everything. My many wives and suitors and whatnot, and the boys that work on my land. And I've thrown them all away and decided to pursue a country music career here in the good old United States, in the colonies, as we call them.
That is incredible. You threw your boys away to the wind, all so you can become your own kind of...
Well, they're just there on the land.
Oh, good. Your land boys are still
They're
there?
free-range boys.
Great. Good for them. Wow. Can you... I'm so sorry. I'm not too familiar with Glenn Campbell's work. I think of Gordon Lightfoot. That's the guy I know. Could you
Definitely not him, no.
Different guy.
Different person.
Could you sing...
If I'd heard Gordon Lightfoot, I'd still be back in Britain. I wouldn't be here.
Fair enough.
Professor, we've got our first building.
Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and look at the One Handsome Boy's new building on the Now York University campus. The Futon School of Enwidening and Enlargening. Interesting. Futon can't make you big or small, but it's funny that we did name a building after him for that.
He's gonna be pissed about that.
Yeah, wait until we do the next Ghost episode, I suppose. We'll see how fucking mad he is. Mr. Visconti?
We call you Visky? Like my boy Visky?
You could call me Viscous, but hey, watch yourself if you do.
Okay. I'm not going to.
Because
I don't
I'm
wanna-
rather thick.
Yeah, I don't want to get hurt.
Not
I'm
viscous.
I'm not thick, you know? I mean, up
Viscosity,
here-
if something is highly viscous, that's something that's rather, it's not terribly thick, yes? It's rather, or is it the opposite? It's a rather thick liquid.
I
If it
believe
is
it's a
viscous.
thick liquid,
Well,
right?
then I'll call me viscous.
A thickwid.
A thickwid.
Yeah.
Wow.
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 Perhaps you should be in the poetry class.
I didn't know you're also an English scholar. Is
perhaps
that
you
your
should
major?
I can read.
Okay.
So
Good for you.
they let
Well,
women do
that-
that now.
well, that makes-
Sorry to say, Mr. Viscous, women do read now.
Goodness me. Wow. That's scary for me. That's not good. That's,
You've entered an entirely different world than you were expecting. Can
Right.
you please sing the song? I just want to hear a little
Ah,
bit.
yes. I am a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I hear you singing through the wire. I can hear it through the wire. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line.
Wow.
There are a few more lines and whatnot, but I was so moved. I hopped on the first flight over.
That's amazing. I thought, okay, Sarah, now until someone, I guess, negates this, you must now draw like a child, which is like putting, yep, exactly, you got it, you get it.
And everyone at home do this too.
You must draw like a child now.
They call that a palmar supinate grasp.
Is that real?
Yes, indeed. It is the official term for when a child uses the sort of grip like this to draw. Palmar supinate. Supinite.
Brits, man, they just know there's more secret shit in there, you know? they got the smarts juice.
The key to intelligence is to colonize several different types of people all over the world for centuries.
It's that easy?
Yes.
Gosh.
It's just that simple.
Why'd we stop all those years ago?
Professor, did we tell them to draw along at home and show stuff in the...
I tried to mention that at the top, but
Okay,
yes,
cool.
please. If you,
Oh, goodness, egg on our faces.
I'm pretty sure
you
I
should
mentioned
all
that.
be drawing
I'm
at
pretty
home.
sure I mentioned that.
You've
but
got
yes.
about 5 minutes to draw at home.
Feel
Quickly.
free to hop on in, draw.
Make it count.
Draw Mr. Viscount Treacly tablecloth. Did I get?
No, Treacly Tabernacle.
Tabernacle.
Viscount Treacly
Tabernacle.
And I have to tell you, I'm so happy that your local collegiate program has this free album artwork generation class. I'm making a new album of country music, and I figured I'd need an album cover, and where better to go than the local college
Smart.
for free album artwork.
Absolutely,
Right?
yes. And also, I mean, those kids are using AI technology to help start those up.
Right,
you know?
naturally.
Yeah, absolutely.
What are some of the themes and motifs we can expect to hear on your album?
Yes, rain. Lots of songs about rain.
Okay.
Green grass, long, beautiful brolic hillsides. Is that the term? I don't know. Beatific? I don't know.
Brolic.
I don't know if there's a particular term I'm looking for here, but bucolic. Bucolic.
There you had
I have a question. Do you have any? What are some? I'm really into music. Do you have any contemporary artists that you're really into? Or?
Oh yeah. Who's opening for you?
Yeah, who's opening on the tour?
Who's opening on the tour? Well, I went down to the local watering hole and started conversing with a young boy named Skeeter. And Skeeter has a lovely band that he calls the Dead End Kid Zone. And it's like they have a little TM at the end, even though they're not trademarked. I think it's rather clever.
It's pretty subversive.
But he's going to open. I haven't heard their music yet, but I can only imagine it sounds very similar to 1960s, old chunk of coal country.
Sure. Well, I mean, I hope that it fits your profile pretty well, but be open. There's lots of different kinds of genres of music out here in the States.
Yes, indeed. I'm mostly a Glenn Campbell guy. I don't know how
Right.
clear I've made that.
There's a lot of Glenn Campbell in the middle of the country.
Little
I feel.
Glenn Campbell, Jerry Reed.
Uh-huh.
Do you know any other songs by Glenn Campbell?
By Glenn Campbell? Of course I do.
Name 5.
Oh yeah, you know Glenn Campbell? Name 5 songs that aren't
Wichita lineman.
Okay, well, let's see what
which I
we
thought
got.
for the record was going to be about a football guy. I was expecting like a song about
No,
a
it's
football
about a
guy.
man who works on telephone
lines.
lines.
Okay. And the wheel of sabotage is being spun once again.
Oh no!
Unfortunately, Sarah,
It was really
what
good.
you've been working on,
Oh, this masterpiece must go to the trash.
new tab. Dump it.
I really hate this aspect of what we're
Don't
doing.
worry, you still have 3 minutes.
Can I?
Is it
Do I
too
still
early?
have to hold
Is
it
it-
like a baby?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay.
Is it too early to start giving notes on what we can change for the next
On this
format?
format? Well, I don't know.
Because I would
For 5 Glenn Campbell songs, but
Because I would posit, which is a British word for suggest,
I got that one.
right? I would posit that we
timer's
don't
not
ruin
even
the
going.
art. Okay, right. Well,
I can get it back. Don't worry. I can get it back.
All right.
later.
So we got Wichita
Look, it's
Line.
already most of the way back.
It's basically the same. Are you sure you deleted what you were working on? All right.
2.5 minutes, folks. We'll
Basically
get those 5 Glenn Campbell songs
identical.
at any moment now.
Basically identical. Anyway,
Glenn
so
Campbell song number 1.
now you'll notice that I'm holding a trumpet, which is not typically associated with the country music scene.
Sure.
Um,
Fair enough.
And I've realized my mistake. I went down to the local music store, the local music place where they sell music stuff.
Sam
Ash?
Goody?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sam Goody. Right, pardon me.
Right.
The Sam Goody on 12th?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. No, there's Sam Goody on 13th. Come on now. What do you think I... Come on now.
Sorry.
What do I look like to you? Anyway, so I went and I said, I would like to make country music. And I need something like what you hear throughout the song Wichita Lineman, where they go... And he looked at me and handed me this trumpet, which doesn't work. And he said, "Get the fuck out of my..." Well, let me quote him verbatim. "Get the fuck out of my store!"
Wow. You have a future in acting, I think, if you want. But...
Well, you know, performances are the same, you know.
Oh, totally.
Singing in a concert.
They're acting.
On stage.
They're
Yes.
an actor.
Very similar to acting in doing a Marlon Brando, you know.
I fully agree.
What a lovely man.
Marlon Brando.
What a lovely man.
1 minute.
Well, I'm sorry that they mistreated you at the Sam Goody, which I believe mostly specializes in, like, CDs.
Yeah.
If I recall correctly.
Is that where
Perhaps
they filmed
that's
that
why.
Scene in the Blues Brothers?
Maybe.
Ray Charles is there?
I did see that movie once. One time.
I think Sam Ash is that his music store. That is
might
the
be a
music. I
store.
think that is.
That's your mistake. Go to the Sam Ash, not the Sam Goody.
Oh.
But if you want to get more, Gordon Lightfoot CDs, I'm so sorry, Glenn Campbell CDs, then you can go to the Sam Goody. All right, number one song. Just another Glenn Campbell song right off the bat. Let's just hear it. Give us a name.
Gentle,
15 seconds.
Gentle on My Mind is the best Glenn Campbell song.
Great.
By
What's
a mile.
What's the second best?
Wichita Lineman.
What's the third best?
He does a cover of Donovan's Catch the Wind that's actually really good.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
What's the fourth best?
Fourth best? Shit, now we're really digging ourselves a hole here,
I'm a
right?
big fan of By the Time I Get to Phoenix.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too. That's
Good one.
I think we've named the three biggest Glenn Campbell songs.
What's the one that you base your entire personality off of?
Right.
Pencils down!
Time's up.
The time to draw has ended. You at home, stop drawing, please. Sarah, you must unfortunately put the pen down.
I've been going on YouTube and trying to learn guitar chords for this, and
Yeah.
it's an uphill fucking battle.
Yes, just
I
you're hitting your head against a wall for a while there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There's no way, I don't know where the comparable.
Unfortunately, they're very different instruments. It's apples and sandwiches. So we're gonna have to.
What?
The apples and oranges? It's so much further than apples and oranges are. Because at least those two are fruits, but a sandwich isn't a fruit. But an apple, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that you're very far off.
Let's roll the bumper.
What?
No, we gotta wait.
We're not ready yet.
Alright. We gotta
Were
let
you gonna
people
beat me up,
submit.
sir?
Oh God! So we have to keep talking. Shit.
No, you're fine. It's not kind of my turn to talk now.
Oh,
mostly.
okay. All
I'm
right,
gonna.
do your
Can I
thing.
fix my hair? Is that all right?
You're gonna fix your hair?
Yeah.
Whatever you gotta do.
I'm doing this for free.
Yeah, hey, fair enough. Yeah.
This
so
is some extra.
let's just blur
No, I'm saying
Sarah's
I'm fixing
face
my hair
out
for
right
free,
now
yeah.
so no one sees what's going on. We are gonna look at Sarah's artwork here of Mr.
Oh
Viscount
God.
Strictly Tabernacle.
Treakley Tabernacle.
I think it has sort of an abstract quality, sort of an early Picasso
Yes.
sort of
It's
authenticity.
giving Picasso.
It's giving Picasso. It's understood the assignment.
Usually so. You did a wonderful job.
Did it play on camera that I'm wearing a cowboy hat over a top hat?
Nope.
Okay, well, I am.
I would
makes sense.
put the top hat over the. But
Like I was wearing the outfit of someone from the
Exactly.
British aristocracy,
Yes.
Yeah.
threw on a brown tasseled jacket and a white cowboy hat,
I get what
Yes.
you're doing.
and hit it right. Okay,
Maybe you
Yeah.
should have taken the hat off to
to doff it. Well,
greetings.
I tried that before the show.
Sure.
And it took the top hat with it every time.
I'm sure.
You could have had them side by side, maybe.
Okay.
Wow.
Sort of like
Look,
2
I know
ears.
you just
Two
learned how to
horns.
read. I know we just made it okay for you to read.
Okay.
But let's try to just keep it.
Sorry.
It's been okay for him to read for about 20 years now, I'd say.
Roughly.
Yeah. You know, you give a
Just
mouse a
about.
cookie and then
Right
all
around the
sorts of
same
sort of-
time, the American Empire began to crumble. Interesting coincidence. The stop looking to that too closely,
It's not social studies. This is figure drawing and amateur art hour, okay?
We've never let the British women read, and we've never been better. We've never been more powerful on the world stage.
I think they're doing
we are
great
right now.
They have no issues whatsoever.
That's fair.
You guys are killing it.
We can all agree on that. Well, we're going to go over to the art gallery now and look at your pieces of art of Mr. Viscount Treacly Tabernacle that you are submitting in the Discord right now. Join the Discord, go to submissions channel, put your art in there, and we'll take a look at the art gallery.
Let's rustle up some art,
Thank you all for coming to the Everything Now Art Gallery, the Now York University Art Gallery, and now we're going to look at your wonderful work. Starting off with naked comedy. Let's go ahead. I'm going to clear it to the right a little bit. Amazing.
Yeah.
So stark and so powerful, you know?
There's a lot of tension in this piece.
Exactly. And it uses, I dare say, minimalism to a certain degree.
It doesn't look anything like me.
I think there's a good representation with the horns. Like this kind of like, you
Now,
know.
what exactly do you mean by that?
Like, you know, like
Unpack that for me.
like cow horns. Long horns. Americana. I'm going like A to Z right now, but
You're
I feel
lucky that I'm not paying you. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I would retract my pay. I do want to thank you for your work, by the way.
Thank you,
here's
thank you.
there's
Oh!
some gold coins.
okay. Thank you very much.
I think that bruised me.
Yeah. Those are real, folks. They're real coins. Yep, there you go. It's the way to check. Thank you so much, Naked Comedy, for your submission. And now, Viscount Treacle Tabernacle a la Sunbro.
Now this looks exactly like me.
Wow.
It's like looking in a mirror.
Did you submit a PNG of the show, Sunbro? Because it seems like spitting image, I must say. Hold on, let's move your hat so I can see the horn. Beautiful. Beautifully done.
I love
beautifully
your
rendered.
Oh, I love your long Frankenstein sort of bolts.
The thing sticking out of his neck.
Yes, yes.
What are those supposed to be?
I
Because
think-
you have your hair.
Hat
It's a
strap?
rendering of, I think, like the way my collar's popping
Sure,
up here. The
sure.
black collar.
I like it.
It's very good, I think. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Now,
Okay.
This is like Kenny G vibes.
Yes.
That's right.
Wow.
baby! Like
Right.
strong romance novel cover art Kenny G a little bit.
Yes.
Because it seems like they've like kind of taken the ruffles of your
Right,
British shirt
right.
to look like chest hair a little
I
bit.
should dye my mustache black.
Yes.
I'd have this
Yes.
I'd have this really fun, almost like Freddie Mercury thing going on.
And I love that they just said no hands, all trumpet.
Yes.
Because,
Right.
you know, really it's an extension of yourself.
Exactly.
Taking that to the next literal place.
Hands are just like the foreplay. Let's get right to the deed.
Exactly.
The trumpet.
Wow.
Wow.
Bold interpretation here. Also, thank you, Sentinel, for your beautiful work. Jay Ragan, my God. I mean, so is this like from below, as if
Very expressionist.
I'm kind of looking up at you, you know? And are those your like nostrils, or are those your eyes?
You look like a whale.
Yes.
And then your mustache is like the
Brendan
mouth.
Fraser in the titular film, The Whale. Wow.
Yeah.
You know, I met him at a Sizzler.
Okay. Go on.
He was all right.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you, Jay Ragan, and Scholar for Christ. Holy shit.
This one's the most realistic, photorealistic.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
This one looks just like you.
Now, you did tell the artists they're not allowed to take photos during the...
And submit those as
It's
right.
one
art.
of those ones where you think it's a picture, but you zoom in and they actually painted it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Totally.
Okay. Right.
Like, is it a cape or is, that, but for
Yeah.
drawing?
Well, they sort of took your namesake Treacle.
Right.
Treacly, like treacle. Honey is treacly, right?
Trickling
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
And
I don't know if that's exactly what it means, but that's...
Isn't it like golden syrup is like treacle?
That's what I thought it would
I thought
be.
it was like very, like... Hold on, let's...
Is it like maudlin? Is it like a synonym for maudlin?
Yeah, I
Oh,
thought
maybe
so.
it's
It's like
maudlin.
a kind of like sad, sort of like...
Yeah, something that's a
Yeah,
little...
I think there's also like an English term of like treacle is like a treat. Like,
Yes,
it's like a dessert
treacle pie or
something,
whatever.
right?
Yeah, there's like
Wow, this one's good.
This is also very good.
I'm
It does.
Except-
Yours was good too. Yours was good too.
I hate myself.
Hey,
I'm just kidding.
that means you're an artist.
The second definition is excessively sentimental.
There you go.
Okay.
So we all win.
We all are correct.
I'm
I like that
going for
Internet Crow interprets the horn almost like a rifle.
It looks like a blunderbuss.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's
This one
sick.
is outlaw-esque.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fucking tight.
You like this?
Yeah, dude.
There you go. Is this feedback? No, it's full aloof.
Oh, this is full of loof.
We have many wonderful artists in the chat. Thank you so much.
Do I have a Thanos?
No, this is like a
the
Fisher
tiny
Price.
Fisher Price.
Fisher Price style bugle. Hey!
Oh,
You okay?
Sorry.
wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, I
Very
took my hat off for that one.
very milky mustache.
I mean, this is sort of like, it's almost like an Andy Warhol tribute. Because
Yes.
you're taking a pop culture icon
Yes.
and sort of giving it new life.
This is capitalism, folks. You know a lot about that. I feel like it starts with starts and ends with your people. You know?
No, we're mercantilism. You guys are the capitalists.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry.
Well, I mean, you know, we all were. It's okay. We can.
Another conversation.
Yeah, it's another time.
That's all of them.
That's all of them.
Yep.
Anyone need a second to submit, or are we just gonna keep on
We gotta
going
go.
with the
Move
show?
on. Get it in on time, otherwise you're owned.
See you back at the classroom, folks. Welcome back, everyone. Settle down, take your seats, and let's thank FeedZack for their subscription. FeedZack and everyone else, when you subscribe, you get to name a new building on Now York University's campus, such as the One Handsome Boys Futon School for Widening and Enlarging. So FeedZack, let us know what your new building is. I believe you gave us the Tony Hawk building last time, too, so thank you again for your patronage. Welcome back. We're going to get another model out here soon. Sarah's going to draw the model along with you at home. And you, when you're done with your art, viewer at home, and insert name here, you'll go to the Discord and submit it in submissions. And we'll go to the art studio, gallery, and we'll look at it all, analyze it, give you a grade. Everyone's happy. Okay? Any questions? Am I doing a good job? Are you gonna go and rate your professor and give me a 2.5? Because I'm a little scary, but also a little sad?
Remember when they had the chili pepper on there and it was like so not appropriate?
Yeah, that's an evil website, I'd say.
Got rid of it because they were like,
Probably for the best.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, hello.
I hope this is okay. I had a little accident on my way here.
Okay,
I was out hunting bears, a bear hunter,
got it.
and me and my buddy were hunting the bears, and he's like, "Do you hear that?" And we turn around, and there's just the biggest bear I've ever seen, and
Yeah, there you go. Just make
you
sure
can't
that's-
see what I'm doing. Ugh, and just the biggest bear I've ever seen.
You're looking for it though, you know?
Yeah, but I wasn't ready.
Oh,
And
God.
it lunges at me, and I kind of like everything kind of goes red for a second, and then he's just completely consumed my entire body.
Just like bottom half, just munch.
Bottom half, I don't know if you can tell, but I also don't really he ate around my jacket, because I guess he didn't want to eat, the jacket's made of animal fur,
Right.
so I guess he didn't want to eat that.
So you're mostly just head.
At this point, I am a head, a jacket, and my gun.
Wow.
Um,
Amazing.
So I hope that's not a problem. I know you wanted to draw a figure.
No, I think this is actually presenting a very interesting challenge for all the artists in this class. Can we get the timer going?
Just 1 second. I'm adding the building.
Thank you so much.
Here's the building.
Here's the building. Feedstacks. The building where you can cry in school of psychology. Amazing.
That's good.
Let's keep them shorter.
Every school needs that. Like every school needs shorter building names.
It's a small graphic.
And for the new freshmen who are trying to find their way around campus. But thank you, Feedsack. This man...
Start that timer.
Starting the timer!
Someone's asking, how is the gun still being held? The only thing I can think is I haven't become aware that I don't have hands anymore. So the gun is sort of hovering where my hands would be holding it.
Okay, like a phantom limb is
And
still
if I
holding
were
it.
to realize, like really internalize that I can't hold the thing anymore, it would immediately drop.
Okay, that being held up by denial.
It's being held up by like a psychological inability to recognize that I've lost my limbs.
insane.
Yeah.
And it seems like your gun for killing a bear is this bedazzled pink.
It is a bedazzled pink.
BB gun.
I have been in some trouble with the state, and they took all
see.
of mine, so I used my daughter's.
Very
This is
nice.
my daughter's rifle.
Okay. And someone here saying, yeah, so you're living by Looney Tunes rules, basically.
Pretty much, and it's probably keeping me alive because the bear did eat my heart.
Good
so
for you. Wow, they really did a number on you.
yeah.
Why hunt bears? Also, do you have a name?
Oh yeah, my name's Dominic Granado. How's it going?
This is Dominic Granado.
Why
He's-
hunt bears?
I mean-
Just makes me feel like a big guy.
Wow.
Makes me feel like a big shot.
Appreciate the honesty. Really appreciate the honesty.
Do you eat them? Do you stuff them? What do you?
question.
Yeah.
Walk away. I just walk away.
You just leave the corpse?
Take a picture on my iPhone and just walk away.
Do you pose with the bear? Wow.
Yeah.
I almost respect that more than like lion and
You just
elephant
want to
hunters.
populate Google Images.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm a very I have very little power in my day-to-day life.
Okay.
I have a boss who really controls me, and I don't really get to speak back to him. As
Pretty
much
sad.
as I like to sort of imagine that I am like the patriarch in my family, my wife is actually very controlling of me and kind of decides what I get to do and don't do. So I murder bears to feel a sense of power.
And that works for the man in his life who's maybe a little puppeteered by his wife.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It makes me feel big for about 5 minutes. Then when I leave, I feel small again.
Let's talk after that. Does it work for a guy who has like 5 daughters who don't respect him as much as they probably could or should?
I only have the one, but she definitely doesn't respect me.
Okay. While we're here, I just want to let everyone know, check the sound alert down below if you want to make things interesting for our guest artist, Sara Rubin. And again, if you're drawing at home, join the Discord and submit it there that way. Now, back to working with Dominic, right?
Yes.
Okay. Could you give us a little bit of insight on what your job is outside of bear hunting?
I'm just like an air condition repair guy.
Okay, so you're like HVAC dude?
Yes,
Okay.
HVAC.
Got
But
it.
I have a supervisor I kind of got to report to. He's a bit of a hard ass, so
Wow, okay.
I like to picture him being the bears that I murder. And I go, who was late today? I'd like to see you get to work on time now that you're dead.
Like shooting galleries or like clay pigeons don't do the trick. You really need to get rid of the bear.
It does help. It does help to watch the life leave something's eyes. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Does sound pretty invigorating.
It's pretty cool.
Okay. All right, folks. The wheel of sabotage is being spun once again. Let's pull it up. Here we go.
I don't think I've ever drawn a non-space gun. This is so hard.
Interesting.
Oh, look at that.
And
Wow, that's a really big slice of the pie. Well, that's even. But Sara, you now must draw again like a child.
I'm almost finished. I'm gonna go on to coloring because
Shit,
I mean, 97% of the man is not there.
yeah,
that's a fair point.
you know, you can consider this kind of like an easy round where you don't have to worry so much about a lot of the parts.
This is a tutorial round
This
for all
is
the
like
artists.
a breather round if you're like feeling like at the last one you didn't get yours in on time.
This is like head day at
Yeah.
art school, where we're
Yeah.
focusing exclusively on head
Yeah.
because there's not much else going on.
I really need that for my self-esteem after the last one, so
Hey,
it's
look,
good there's not many. You know?
exactly. You have to really focus on it and pray that no one spins the wheel again, thus making you delete the art. You know, fingers crossed. What was this guy's name again? Dominic
Granado.
Got it. You got a daughter and a wife.
Daughter and a wife. Neither of them really like me so much.
Do they like you less now that you're just a head and the gun and the vest?
No, they haven't seen. This is going to be a kind of awkward situation. Because I was like, on my way. I planned out my day. So I left work.
This just happened to you?
Yeah, this happened like, again, I was on my way here and I was like, I'm going to leave work. I'm going to murder a bear. And then I'm going to go to the figure drawing thing.
Right, okay.
So I haven't had a chance to like talk to a doctor. Hopefully that's not bad.
Have you seen the bear? Is the bear still like
the bear?
out there?
The bear got away. I was not able to. Yeah, this guy was, again, he just sort of snuck up behind me. There was seemingly a gust of wind, and then I looked down, and I was like, uh-oh. And my friend was like,
no pain, just wind.
Just like a shock. I couldn't really feel. It felt a little hot. My friend was like, I think he nicked you. He said that kind of like tongue in cheek. He was like, I think the bear might have nicked you a little bit. And I was like, what do you mean? And I looked down.
You see that your entire body, except for your vest and your gun and your head, are gone now.
Yeah.
Wow. Your friend really roasted you there.
He pretty much burned me real good.
Pretty funny.
Yeah.
He took advantage of the opportunity, and I think he succeeded.
Yeah.
What's your friend's name?
Johnny.
He seems cool. You two close?
Between you and me, he's closer with my wife than he is with me.
Wow.
He does go hunting with me, but then he's like, Sara and I were gonna go see a movie. And I was like, oh, we could all go see a movie. And he was like, no.
Just her.
She was like, we've been really talking about Babylon and how like we really want to see
how good it looks and how everyone loves it. Yeah.
We have 3 minutes.
I'm not into like showbiz.
Dominic, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to stop you right there. Sara, you must now draw the bear. I believe you're doing it right now.
I felt that coming, and I was like, I just gotta draw the bear.
You're gonna have to draw the bear. So you're drawing the bear now. Thank you for doing that.
He was a lot less happy than this one is,
less cuddly?
But that's your interpretation. That's fine. Okay.
Look what I'm doing currently.
Okay. So he's more Machiavellian
now. He's like a pished corduroy.
Yeah.
That's the name of a bear, right? That like little.
He's got a little pocket. He's got little overalls. Yes. I've got a lot of obscure bear knowledge.
You know the bears. There's Corduroy. There's Paddington. There's Winnie.
Pooh.
The Pooh.
The Pooh. Yeah.
There's the bear on FX.
The bear on FX, starring that dashing young man. But also, let's go back here for a second. The name's Pooh, but what's the Winnie part? Because no one calls him Winnie. No one goes around the 1,000 acre woods and says, "Hey, Winnie, what's going on?" They call him Pooh, right?
I've Googled it, and it's hard to find a definitive answer.
I'm losing my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're watching Babylon right now, actually.
No kidding.
Yeah. They went and and then the other night he came over and he was like, we're going to watch Garbo on Netflix. And I was like, sure you guys don't want to like see Top Gun maybe? Like that's something that's more my speed. And they were like, no. I had to wait downstairs. I don't know what that was about. Yeah, so I watched like a couple old Law and Order Criminal Intents.
Yeah?
Yeah.
D'Onofrio, man.
He's really good.
That guy's a freak.
He's working too hard for the quality of that show.
I'd agree. I would agree. But you know, he's having fun. Yeah. I think.
I would say.
Every scene is a meal for him.
Exactly.
He enters a scene and is immediately like, is this guy gonna cry or kill someone?
And after so long, you think like he's gonna phone it in.
Yeah, right?
But he doesn't. But he doesn't.
Or you'd think he'd like kind of get a little more comfortable in his own skin as the character, but he is constantly like, he's like really like seemingly off every time he enters a room. Yeah.
Who's the other person on that show? Sorry to them.
There's never
it's just the D'Onofrio show.
So the thing about Law and Order, if theoretically I was now starting to watch a bunch of Law and Order in my spare time, other than Mariska Hargitay, no one gets more than like 3 seasons of a Law and Order. They're just cycling through other people constantly.
And Maloney he kind of gets
Maloney comes in and out. The sense I've gotten with Maloney is that he keeps trying to leave Law and Order, and then he can't get another thing, and they're like, "Come on back, Chris."
Damn, not enough David Wayne projects.
Yeah.
The Godfather Part 3ing him in that Law and Order.
Yeah. They're like, "You'll be back."
I think Raul Esparza might be on one of those.
Okay.
Consistently, because I Google him every 6 months to see what he's up to. Yeah.
Keep up tabs.
Just to keep an eye out.
And then there's also Munch, I was reading a lot about the guy who plays Munch. You know, he used to be the warm-up comic for SNL in the 70s.
No kidding.
Richard Belzer?
Yes, the guy with the glasses.
Yeah. He would basically warm up the crowd for SNL in the 70s. He's written a bunch of books about conspiracy theories.
Cool.
Man.
And then now he's like Munch on, or not now, but then for like 20 years he's Munch on Law and Order.
He's pretty good.
Yeah.
There's also that guy from Rent.
10 seconds remaining.
Do you think my wife's sleeping with Johnny?
Huge. They're probably not watching Babylon. I'll say that much. Or maybe they are. What hurts more?
Time's up.
I'm probably gonna have to kill a bear after.
Pencils down! Great work, everybody. I'm so glad that you weren't sabotaged to the point of having to get rid of your piece of art, Sarah.
Thank you.
In fact, we're going to go ahead and observe Sarah's portrait right now. My God, Dominic, how does this make you feel?
It's pretty good. I will say I didn't see a single limb. I noticed there's a hand on the ground. I did not notice any body parts. There was seemingly no blood.
It was like fully digested, you're assuming.
Yes. I mean, there's not a drop of blood on my jacket, if you can see. Like,
it's a clean cut for your neck.
Yeah.
There's no entrails or anything like dripping. They got your spine. They got everything.
Everything.
Just sort of like when a cell eats something.
Yeah.
Like osmosis
when someone yanks a tablecloth and all the things stay on the table.
Like in Ghostbuster.
Yeah. That's what it felt like happened to my body. If that makes sense.
Your head is still standing. Holy shit.
And again, I'm worried that if I think about that too much, I will die.
Okay.
Like my head will fall into the ground, the gun will fall into the ground, and I will die.
You're only being kept up by your own will.
Yeah,
exactly. So let's appreciate this cartoon logic that is keeping this man alive and afloat. At least until you can go kill another bear and talk to your wife about...
Maybe I kill...
the bear.
No, I was thinking about killing my friend and my wife.
Okay, well, I mean... We're going to talk about that on the way over to the art gallery.
All right.
So
if
you've been drawing at home, go ahead and submit your stuff in the Discord. And also, if you're watching the show, join the Discord in general.
Because a bear is kind of like a guy.
Yeah.
Not too much of a reach.
I think it's fair if you kill the bear. I would maybe don't kill other people. Well, here's this. Do you think you can live your life like this now? Can you go back to life?
Again, I don't want to think about that too much, because I'm worried it will sort of make me...
It'll break the logic
become a little pile of limb and jacket.
You could be a wig model.
I could be a wig model.
There's many avenues in this world that you can have in your life. I'm pretty sure. Absolutely. What else could you do? You could...
be a sunglasses model.
Sunglasses model.
Subject for dentists in training.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I could be a hat mannequin.
Yeah. Definitely. See, you already have all these ideas yourself. I ain't even said shit. I haven't had a single good idea.
I could be... if they were to make like a live-action Futurama,
yes,
they needed to do the head in the jar.
I was going to say Max Headroom.
Yes.
That too.
And the chat can maybe chime in on some things I can still do with the rest of my life. Otherwise, I might murder a guy.
Let's keep on pitching ideas for what we can do here. We'll get you in touch with Matt Groening. I think he's a good guy, and we'll figure out the head in the jar thing. Maybe you'll be the pioneer for that technology from Futurama. New talking mannequin. Would you like that? If you're like out and about, you're like, I'm gonna go to Lids.
I was like, you'd look good in this hat.
Yeah.
The one that's on my head, I'm like, you'd look really good in this hat.
You can like gesture with your eyes looking up, like, you see this?
I think Lids should add mannequins to their stores just for that.
First of all, yes. And should they be talking? Yes.
Yeah.
QVC, wow, yes. So like, you're still selling clothing or whatever, but you're doing it on television.
That's interesting.
I mean, you're talking, you got the wit, you can do it. Someone just says porn. Okay, there's other things we can do here. Clean up the freeway. How? I guess with your teeth, maybe.
Yeah, I could just sort of grab a can with my mouth and huck it to a...
Yeah.
Oh, you could be a bust in a museum.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely. You are kind of a scientific anomaly, so I feel like that would be a great avenue for you. Now that we're done stretching this out, we can go to the art gallery and look at your pieces of art. See you in a minute. Everyone back? Anyone still in the restroom?
Hey, great work, by the way.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You also have gold coins?
Yeah, it's just being generous.
Okay, fair enough.
I should probably stand.
Yeah, let's all just I'll move a little bit here. Yeah, that's it's mine.
Think about this part.
I'm gonna go stand over here.
Wow, this is great.
Yeah, Internet Crow, amazing work.
Yeah.
That's a scary bear. That's a very.
You look like Alex also.
You do look like Alex also a little bit.
Now, see, this person knows how to draw a gun.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your gun was good.
Yeah, see, I mean,
Okay.
it doesn't look like that, though. That person has seen a gun before.
I also really love that the color of the butt of the gun is just kind of like, kind of like squiggled over. I think there's a really good personality touch there. Good job, Internet Crow. Your signage is huge. That's the key to a good piece of art, is a really huge signature.
Branding is really important.
Exactly right,
Good
student.
tag, good tag.
Exactly right. Thank you, Internet Crow, for participating. Wonderful work. Oh, man.
Wow.
Okay. This is intense.
This is what it would be like if I still had my body.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. That's what you look like, kind of?
That was pretty accurate.
Pretty accurate.
Pretty true.
This is like Russian operative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Versus wolf.
He's got like the actual Russian hat, that you wear up there. That's good. Very detailed gun.
Oh.
I think I just intellectualized that I don't have hands anymore.
Okay. Let's keep on thinking about how it's just fine that your head is still floating.
Okay.
That's A-okay.
Okay.
Sentinel, fantastic work here. Love the bear. Love the claws. It's like a Wolverine kind of. Okay.
Domi Grunka.
Wow.
Roncato is close.
Yeah. Dom, is that fine? Domi? Because it's Dominic,
People call
right?
me Domi.
Domi's cute.
Johnny will call me
Let's call
Domi.
it this way. Interesting.
It says it only when my wife's around, though.
I
I don't
see.
know what that is.
King of the Wild Frontier. Wow, they did a great job making that gun pink.
Yeah, this is a great pastiche going on here. Great pastiche.
Exactly. They put the glasses on the guy. Really, really good work here, Fulaloof.
Old man sunbathing glasses.
Yep. Smaller than his head will allow, really. Beautiful stuff here. This is a wonderful representation of you, Dominic, I believe. Any thoughts?
I think that was great. Oh,
Wow. That's probably the first accurate,
This is how I feel for sure.
Yeah. I wonder if that dot there is intentional, but regardless, I'm blown away.
Sometimes when you feel like you're finished with a piece, you're like, needs one more thing.
Just a little
signature.
dot.
Yes.
Your
Or maybe is that the bear?
That's called the Columbo piece.
Yeah.
There's one more thing.
Just one more thing.
That could be the bear is very, very, very far away.
It's like sprinting at a distance.
It's run away.
It's slowly gonna gain detail as it enters the frame. Also, your head looks like the Ween logo, which you can look up on your own. The Boognish, I believe it's called.
That's homework. You gotta look up the Ween logo on your own.
Folks at home, you're gonna have to look up the logo for the band Ween.
Do you think how many people in this audience have heard of the band Ween?
Hands up! Anyone here like Ween?
I'd say a lot. I would guess a
A
lot.
fair amount, I'd say. Maybe Surreal Chemists or Kissing Contest
This
in the chat.
diagram's a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing work, J Ragan.
Oh, it's the mic.
Oh, that's not even part of the thing. Also, Jesus Christ! This is amazing perspective work here.
This is confrontational.
Yeah.
And I wish that I was prepared with the gun cocked for when the bear showed up.
You wish this was you.
I was gawking basically.
But instead, couldn't be you, is what you're saying.
Couldn't have been me. But this is how I wish I felt. So
Sure.
it's in a way. And what's the difference between impressionism and expressionism? I don't know, but it's one of those two things.
God, I knew this a little closer to my youthhood.
Yeah, back when you were in like film school.
Yeah, when I was watching German films a lot, I really had a handle on the differences. Like, expressionism's like more extreme, I feel, while impressionism is much more like, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable even making a guess.
There you go.
To be honest.
This is interesting. This is the POV of the bear.
Yes, POV,
Yes.
you're a bear. I also really love that the bear kind of like maybe died like a human standing on falling onto its back, legs up, very cartoonish.
This person definitely knows what a gun looks like.
And from what I can
Yes.
tell, the
Yeah.
bear did not die. The bear is out there.
He's still out there, huh?
My entire body is inside of him.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow. Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
I see.
Oh, where?
I see what's going on
Okay.
here.
Okay.
I appreciate the
What is that?
legend, the key here, so I can understand this piece of art better. Would you say the bear looked anything like this, Dominic?
Again, either impressionist or expressionist, one of the two. This is how it felt.
Right.
This is definitely what it felt like.
Sure.
Which FromSoft game is this?
This might be.
Is it Elden Ring?
This looks like Bloodborne. Is that one of them? Wow. This is very scary to look at.
This is one of the scariest images I've ever seen.
Yeah. This actually might be from a FromSoft game now that I think about it more.
All right, the jacket has fallen.
We have lost the vest, people.
It's easier to see the art, to be honest.
Yeah.
So thank you for losing that train of thought.
Okay, so now this person chose to do that in Photoshop.
I love it.
They were like, we
It
need Photoshop for this
Yes.
It looks like they anticipated getting to here at this point.
Specifically.
Yeah.
Where you're just going to be the head.
Where I've lost my jacket and gun.
Like, this guy's not going to keep that gun up for much longer.
Yes.
They knew this was coming.
The more you think about it, I mean, it has Clip Studio
Paint. Sorry. Respect.
Yeah, there you go.
They definitely nailed your expression. You're like, oh, there comes the bear.
Yeah.
They forgot your sunglasses, though.
They did. They're hard to see.
Yeah. Although I suppose one's eyes would be that shocked in your situation. Just kind of wide open. You look like a Tim Burton, like, what do you call it? Like the piece of art that's like before you make the thing? Concept art. That you unlock in a video game.
The Tim Burton?
It's like
Tim Burton draws concept art, and it's very, it looks like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it does.
Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah, no worries.
You get detention!
Oh.
Okay, beautiful.
Not how to spell my name, but pretty good otherwise.
Yeah. Wow, really good detail on the jacket. I love the negative space, really emphasizing that you are a floating head, normally with a gun and a jacket and a vest.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, this bear, scary stuff. It's like not really Maurice Sendak. I don't know. I'm losing references here.
It's like a rough draft Pokemon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like when my daughter draws Pokemon.
Wow. This is their like. I drew a Machamp or something. Really far off, kid.
And I'm like, that's great. And then she's like, Johnny said it was really good. And I was like, you already showed it to Johnny?
Why did you show him first?
Why did you already show it to him?
It's a fair point. Fair question. Sunpro. Beautiful stuff here. And I also love that the title is so, it's like right there. This looks like an album art, kind of.
Very 80s. It's an 80s vibe from the guy.
Sure.
Yeah.
Two more.
And this will be great for my jazz funk album that I'm working on.
You are? No kidding.
Yeah.
Just keep thinking about that.
Yeah.
All right, we got 2 more. Okay.
Oh, how did
this
happen?
However it happened.
I feel behind the piece.
Yeah. It's like you're behind.
You're not.
You're not in it. Well, you're invisible.
That's true. Not much
But
going
even
on.
my neck feels a little behind it.
Nuclear
Anyway.
Goo. Amazing work. Wow, I love the face.
I feel like I look like Alex Allsup in all of these.
A little bit.
I really feel
His hair's like
It's
that
the hair.
nowadays. So it's just,
It's the hair. It's
The
the
mustache.
mustache. It's the tiny sunglasses. he's always
sunglasses.
You are
wearing.
kind of using the features,
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Whoa!
wow.
Now,
Pretty ingenious, little meta.
Mm-hmm.
this is like Vietnam vet or something. Like this one.
Yes.
Yeah, the sunglasses.
Absolutely. This is full
Yeah.
metal jacket.
And
Absolutely.
what am I saying?
Get some, which
Get
is
some.
adding to the Vietnam element of it all, Yeah.
This guy's got trauma.
Pretty scary.
Yeah.
That's everybody.
What's that below your vest? I'm not going to make too many assumptions. But great work, Lydia Petunia, and great work, all artists out there who submitted in the Discord. Would you like to say anything, Dominic, before we let you go?
Just thank you guys so much, and I really hope I don't die immediately as soon as I'm off camera.
Same here. You know what? All right, gather around, everyone, and let's take a moment of silence for our dear friend Dominic, who did indeed just pass away on our way back here to the studio.
He was going down the stairs and his head just fell like a slinky down the entire flight of stairs.
He thought about it a little too hard, and then suddenly...
It was cool that, like, right before it happened, he pulled out a little sign that read, "Uh-oh."
Yeah! He continued, to the very bitter end. He continued this Chuck Jones logic that was keeping him alive, but also led to his downfall. So let's take a moment of silence. Everyone, appreciate your loved ones and the life that you're living right now, even if it isn't exactly the one that you want to be living.
I'm Facebook friends with his wife, and she just changed her status to in a relationship with Johnny.
Wow. Was it's complicated initially? Okay, well, sorry to Dom, but congratulations to your surviving wife and Johnny. We're going to bring in our next model here, and we'll keep the trainer rolling and keep on drawing. Folks at home, draw along with our guest artist, Sara, here, and then submit your stuff in the Discord under submissions. And also check the sound alert down below to spin the wheel of sabotage and make Sara's time drawing this next model difficult. Make it a challenge, Or don't. Look at that face. Okay, all right. Woo, wow.
Yeah, just hold my calls. I got to do this. I'm doing a modeling thing at my kid's school. Yeah, I'm trying to be involved as a father. Hey, sorry. I've got the office on the line.
No worries.
Business never sleeps, I'm sure you know. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just do we have the mock-ups for the Johnson case?
He's like really like a busy guy.
Okay.
Guy.
Well, let's try to get that done. If we can get that by EOD, that would be great.
EOD?
He really means business.
Yeah, he's like super serious.
Yeah.
All right. No, it's not a big deal. I'm doing like this modeling thing. I'm doing like a figure drawing thing. Yeah, I guess like I'm
No, yeah.
I guess I'm doing
like
I'm supposed to just like pose.
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually didn't ask him. It's cool if I'm on the phone, right?
Are you gonna be on the phone?
I'm gonna try not to move.
Okay.
They said it's cool. Yeah.
I guess we're just gonna start now. So let's get that timer going. Let's go.
Okay.
Can we get your name first, sir?
My name?
Yeah.
Glenn.
We're drawing Glenn right now, and he's a very busy guy.
Uh-huh.
He's talking to the office. Says they got to get stuff done by EOD, which for
he doesn't have ears.
Those not in the know, it's end of day.
He doesn't even have time to say end of day.
It's true.
That's how busy he is.
Yeah. They're basically the same amount of syllables as far as I can tell, but you got to say just the letters instead.
Well, we got the pitch deck from the Michelson case.
It's a pitch deck.
It's the Michelson.
And they said they wanted to go in a different direction, which I said
guilty.
You don't have to go in a different direction with some. A different direction could still be with our firm. We can do a different direction. Just give us. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said.
Is your kid in this class?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
No. They just said, my wife said I needed to be more involved in our kids' lives, and so I just found something that was happening at the school. And
it's adjacent.
Yeah. They're in like biochemistry.
The other side of the campus.
Science.
Sure.
I'm not big on math.
Okay.
I'm like a right brain kind of guy.
Sure.
Professor Sideways?
Yes. What's up?
Is it rude of me to ask where all his skin went?
Glenn, I'm so sorry.
What's that?
Our students are very curious. They're learning, obviously. They were wondering what happened to your skin.
What happened to my what?
All your skin, sir. You look like you've been peeled like a carrot.
I'm holding up this full body mirror over here.
Hold on. Yeah, 1 second. Hey, 1 second, guys. I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
I'll answer your question. I think. Well, the shipment was supposed to be in 3 days ago.
He's back to work stuff.
And so we've got a
mirror.
Thank
Well,
you.
I thought, so he's got a case, but he's also got a shipment coming in.
We need to get. I know.
Well,
Well,
it's
multiple sources of revenue.
Got a
going
lot
it's
of
on.
lines
supply
going
chain.
out.
Yeah.
That, and I try to tell
You
them
got
it's
it.
the
The supply chain is bothering
It's
him.
like
You have
it's
to
not
diversify.
me.
Yeah.
He's got it all figured out.
It's like 3 levels before us, So it's like if we can't do anything about the supply chain. And I tried to tell them, but I don't speak Cantonese, so we've got to find somebody.
Working with China.
We've got to find someone who can do
Chinese.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
I think-
Iron's a lot of fires.
that. I think Bryce speaks Cantonese. Can we get him? I know he's in Tulum. Well, can we zoom him in?
I'm not
Can
that
we
familiar with
zoom
the globe,
in?
Maybe they have a
unfortunately.
remote work policy or
It's
something.
not a
Okay.
it's not a
Yeah,
huge time
makes
change.
sense. Glenn,
Yeah, what's up?
what does your firm do exactly? Out of curiosity.
Hold on, I'll answer that in just one second.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
I don't
No,
think he's gonna
it's just this
answer
art
anything.
thing.
No, I don't think
It's just
so.
this art thing.
It's
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
about
It's at
diversifying
my
the
kid's school.
portfolio these days.
That's true. I hear this. I hear that we work and you got to diversify your
Yeah,
bonds.
it's like you can be a college and then you also have to like
Uh-huh.
invest a lot in oil.
Right.
as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Or like weapons manufacturing.
Yeah.
I hear
checked
fracking
our
and hand
metrics.
grenades are in these days.
Yeah.
I was looking. Yes, I was looking at.
Or,
I
like,
spent
you can
all
be
of last
Chapman
night.
University and you're also like
Looking at the
working for the
analytics.
Trump campaign.
Yes.
Yeah, or
I've
you
heard
have like,
this.
or you have like a funny shirts Twitter where you
Yeah.
post funny shirts.
There you go.
Yeah.
But you're also like really working in the politics sphere.
Yeah.
And we got the wheel of sabotage
Oh my
being
god, I'm trying to
spun.
do some stuff so fast.
We have
before
6
it
minutes and a
spins.
half left here. Okay, phew. Almost finished drawing, but you're gonna have to switch hands.
Oh,
Everyone
god.
at home, switch hands.
This one was looking. I was like really happy with this one.
You're
too,
doing great.
so-
Are you ambidextrous at all?
I would say like 5%. So
Okay.
very no.
Let's tap into that 5%. Like limitless. We're giving you the limitless pill right now.
I have a question about sir.
Glenn, we have a question
Yeah,
from
just a quick
Sara.
question. So
What's
it's
up?
all business up top, but then you got New Balance down on the bottom.
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
let's-
these are
Is that
just.
to-
You know, I gotta be on the move a lot, so I
it's-
need something that allows for my bow. Yes, I did.
Thank you for
I did
noting
check.
the kicks. I didn't even
I
realize.
did check our analytics. I know. Well, the demographics.
Thank you, Doc Modus, and anyone who subscribes. You get to name a building on Now York University's campus. Can we show what it looks like? Yeah, thank you. So, Doc Modus, let us know what your new building is going to be named, and we'll put it up on the sign.
Keep it short.
Let's keep it short. Shorter the funnier, somehow. But also long's funny, too.
So we're
like
not
Fall Out
gonna-
Boy names. What's up?
What?
Oh, we are spinning the wheel of sabotage again! Wheel! You are switching hands. Go back to the normal way.
Oh, that's
Lucky
nice.
you,
That's
lucky
nice.
Sarah.
Now we don't. So what happened to your skin?
Glenn,
My
What
what?
happened?
we
to
need
your
to know what
skin?
happened to your skin, man.
Oh yeah, that's a funny story actually.
Okay.
So I was no, I'm explaining it. I'm explaining. Yeah, well, no. I looked at the metrics. I was poring over the
Yeah, pulled
analytics
away
last
from
night,
work.
and we're
Oh,
still
God.
struggling with the you know who. Yeah, I don't
Maybe
want.
we have
I
to,
don't
like,
want to have to
speak
say
in
that.
his language. Like maybe we have to circle back
Wow. I
That's
like the way
right.
you're
to
thinking.
the skin. You know.
Yeah. Well, we're never gonna reach that market because you know how those people are.
He said the you know who, and he's talking about
Yeah,
those
what are you talking
people.
about?
What demographic are you talking about, Glenn?
What's
I don't
that?
like the way this is heading.
Yeah, what demographic are you
Sorry, I didn't
working
catch
with?
that.
Can we circle back to the skin thing by
Circle
chance?
back? Yeah. Let me pencil you in. Hold on. Let me get my
getting booked.
secretary
Okay,
online.
great.
That might be the demographic he's talking about, people with skin.
Hey
Sure.
Barb,
Oh, that's interesting.
The timer disappeared.
What's my
is there
Tuesday
something we
look
can do
like?
about
Yeah,
that?
hold on.
You're fine.
it's booked. What's my Wednesday look like? Fully booked. How's Thursday looking?
I don't do anything on Thursdays.
I could do a lunch.
Thursday's rest day.
Yeah.
I can't do a lunch. It's fully booked. How's Friday?
Also, he can't just tell us today. It seems like
Friday's good.
In order for him to tell us what happened to his
To do a
skin.
follow-up.
Friday's good. Okay.
Friday?
Friday 2024.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
All
right.
A
right.
whole year from the year just started, Glenn.
It sounds like any Friday 2024.
What
is
about-
open right now.
Okay. Full open calendar. Pretty good.
How about Saturday? We don't work on Saturday? Okay.
At least he has some standards. Jesus.
I feel like in the time that he's trying to schedule it, he could have just told us.
That's true.
Can
I
we
bet
just
it's not
bump
that
the
long of a
kids?
story.
Can we bump the kids?
Spin the wheel!
You're saying I do have to spend time with my kids? Well, can we do that over Zoom?
It had to happen.
You gotta draw like a child. You got so far.
You
so I
guys need
feel
more.
like
we gotta add some stuff to this wheel.
I was
feel
thinking
like.
that too.
That's
That
true.
was a note I was
You know?
about to put in the Slack.
Like
for
maybe
sure.
like what are those? You know those googly eye glasses that the eyes coming
Yes.
out? Like maybe add those.
yes,
as an
absolutely.
option.
Okay, so we're gonna work on that for the next time we do this format.
Yeah. But
Sarah,
for
you're
now,
welcome
I'm
back.
bored
Thank
by
you.
the kid.
Yeah.
I just really want to wear those glasses, so that's
Right,
why
duh,
I
yeah.
suggested it.
We really don't have any of those in our.
That feels like
props, huh?
something that you would have. That would just be in here.
You think?
Yeah.
You would think. Well, okay. Hey, Glenn,
What's that?
can you tell us about the skin thing real quick?
The skin thing?
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. It's a funny story actually. So right before I came here, actually,
Really?
I was taking an Uber and what's that? I said we could do lunch.
Now an Uber and not a Lyft. That's interesting.
Very specific.
Well, I don't know what we're supposed to eat if he can't do. You said he can't.
He's using the information he's giving us. Guess what the rest of that's going to be.
It's gluten free.
Right before he came here,
he's vegetarian, but he also.
I'm gonna say, like, there's that famous dancer who was wearing a scarf and a convertible, and it got caught in the wheel, and she died. And I thought this. Yeah, wasn't decapitated, but she did die.
Okay, got it.
And that's true. And I think his skin got caught in the tire of a Tesla Uber.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because those doors are hard to open, as far as the Twitter videos I've seen go.
Yeah,
And you get distracted by the projection on the ground.
Totally. Yeah. Or maybe he has a call like, "What's that?" And then his skin got torn off by the car as it drove off.
Coffee, as long as it's.
I feel like there's not many other options for how this could have happened.
Anyway, so I was saying, I got in the Uber and I had the funniest driver. He was doing all this shtick, telling these crazy stories. I got here out at the building.
Okay. Your skin was still intact.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I got out of the Uber, started walking up to the building.
Okay.
And I ran into this, I guess they're a student. What's that? Yeah.
Okay.
Right, I have a guess.
Okay, go ahead.
He heard something that made his skin crawl, and his skin literally crawled
off of his muscles.
I can't.
Yeah,
wow.
That'd be my guess.
Wow. God, what's outside this building? A lot of scooters. Maybe scooters drove by so fast, and he spanned in a circle, like a Tasmanian devil. And then he slows down, and then boom, his skin's off.
Do they have like an Admiral's Club or like a VIP lounge or something? Because the layover is 4.5 hours.
I'm just really happy with this drawing.
You're doing great. You're doing amazing work.
I'm loving this.
It would be a shame if someone spun the wheel of sabotage and made you delete it.
Wow.
I mean,
have to do this in 30 seconds.
I'm doing miles.
Cool.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty fucked up. I shouldn't have brought it.
Because my credit card gets. Yeah, I do. It's miles.
I think
or
maybe somebody was
50%.
like, we need an anatomical model or something. Get rid of your skin. And he
said,
unzipped
sure.
like a cartoon and took it off.
You know what? His kid is a science student here, so maybe he did that for them.
Anyway, I'm so sorry, guys. So I ran into this student,
okay,
and I was like, "Hey, can you tell me where this modeling thing is? I'm late for this modeling thing." They pointed me, I guess, to like the athletic department by accident, because all of a sudden I'm in the gym.
That's time.
What's that? Yeah,
we were so close.
I know.
You shouldn't have said time.
Well, it's just wrapping up. They said that they're just wrapping up now,
okay.
so I should be able to head out.
So he was sent to the gym. Also, pencils down at home.
I can do.
Stop drawing, Sarah. Stop drawing.
I've stopped.
Okay, you can drink. It's fine. Only the guest artists can drink beer during class.
We're switching everything over to G-Drive.
Feel jealous.
We're switching it all. Yeah, because then we can have people submit remotely. What's up?
We're going to show you the drawings now of you.
The what?
People have been drawing you.
Oh, is that what this was?
Yes.
Drawing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
Take a look at that piece of art right here.
Holy shit! What happened to me? Why do I look like that?
Okay, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. I guess it was bound to happen.
There we go.
What happened to me? Why do I look like that?
You don't have skin, man.
Ah!
Okay.
The funny story was he telling before?
Hold my calls.
I don't know.
Why he knew what we were
Hold my
talking
calls.
I
about.
don't know.
Hey, yeah, I'm
He's
gonna
not
need.
getting off the phone.
We can't reschedule.
Amazing work, Sarah. I love the angles going down.
Thank
this way. It really is a good anatomy.
Well, I'm
work
gonna
here.
need.
Thank you. There's
I'm
a lot
gonna
to work
need
with,
an
you know.
Exactly,
So,
exactly. And the shoes. But also, you gave him this like Daniel Plainview hat. Kind of looks like he's, he looks like a tycoon.
Yeah, exactly. He's got to buy some skin.
Exactly.
And then he's got, I guess, a lot of things to sell. I don't know.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
And also, thank you to our subscribers. We got Nuclear Goo and Internet Crow. Nuclear Goo's building was named already. Thank you. We'll show it in a minute. Internet Crow, let us know the name of your building. And Glenn, can you follow us to the art gallery?
Yeah, I'm just trying to schedule an appointment with my dermatologist.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't know if they're going to be able to help.
That's fine. In the meantime, before we go to the bumper, go ahead and join the Discord and submit your art in submissions. If you haven't done that yet, just join the Discord in general. Really nice place. If you like the show, you can learn about it and know when it's going on next, who the guests are, hang out, share memes and whatnot.
Share memes?
You get to share memes.
Wow.
Yeah,
they made it legal?
Yeah, there's a guy who says good morning. There's a person who says good morning all the time. It's really nice. And Nuclear Goose Building is named, and we'll get it up in just a second here. Your drawing was blocked in the Discord. What did you do? Well, I guess
Maybe we
I
can
guess
get
anything
that.
you draw really could be seen as TOS. I get that. Building name. Okay, cool. We got our 2 names coming up here in just a moment.
We're working on the images first.
Yeah, we'll get the names of
That makes sense. Should I just say the names? Because I know what they are.
No, say them.
I'm getting conflicting reports here.
No,
Don't make me choose, Mom and Dad!
Say the goddamn
revealing
name.
the names later.
Yeah.
They're both really funny, for the
We
record.
will get to them later. In the meantime,
Not for a week.
Wow. What a walk. I'm glad you brought the
Good.
chair with you.
Yeah.
You gotta stay comfortable.
Well, I can't do this for a week. I'm supposed to be in Beijing, and I don't have my watch
He
anymore.
looked at his hand as if on a watch. I
In
love
like
doing that.
48
Yeah.
hours.
He's busy.
He's so busy
Do you
he
like
forgot
to
to get
wear
a
the
watch.
watch, like where if the watch is on the
That's
inside of your
cool.
wrist? That's really cool. Like
That
James
is
Blake.
cool, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Jim
Oh,
Blake,
so
yeah.
you're listening a little bit.
What's that?
So you're
Yeah,
listening-
yeah. I
Yeah,
got my
yeah.
secretary in line. She's trying to get me in with my dermatologist.
Right, right.
It's gonna be
right.
a couple weeks.
You might need some laser. Yeah.
Hey, what was the story you're telling us? A student sent you to the gym.
Yeah,
Was that the story?
yeah. I was like, the gym. I was supposed to be at the art gallery or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
So you don't know what happened to your skin?
No, this is completely fucked.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Now you.
Sorry,
did-
I misunderstood you guys. I thought you were saying something
It's
totally
fine.
different.
It's fine.
You haven't noticed all the bugs on you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was like, why am I so itchy?
And the floor feels pretty sticky. I'm
It is,
assuming, right?
yeah, and like burny. It kind of feels like it's on fire a
Yeah.
little bit. Like all of my body's on fire.
Oh,
whoa!
man.
Ah,
Right
that's
off the
good.
bat.
All right,
Okay.
Barb, I'm gonna have to let you go.
Hell yeah.
Holy
Look at
shit.
this.
Thanks for joining us, Glenn.
Hey, wow!
Tywin, amazing work here.
Wow.
Wow.
And I'm the guy with the sword. I look awesome.
Yeah, that guy does
Yeah.
look cool.
I look badass.
But note the hat on the Titan in the back.
yeah, what's that about?
I think that's you.
I think that's you.
Oh,
He doesn't have a. Oh no, he's Bluetooth. Does he have a Bluetooth in his ear?
Looks
Yeah.
he has a
Or they put a Bluetooth
He has
on?
a
surprised you're not a
headset.
Bluetooth guy. You're so
Yeah.
yeah. I'm still on the flip phone. I like the tactile buttons.
Oh, it feels
Yeah.
great.
I like to
Yeah.
click the button.
Do you text still by like doing the button multiple times? to
Not
the
that
letter?
much.
Okay.
I like Snake. I play a lot of Snake.
Love Snake.
Oh, classic.
And I like to click the buttons. for
Great
Snake.
game. Thank you, Tywin.
That was cool.
Amazing work. We're gonna bring up the next piece of art again. If you're just joining us, or if you were drawing, submit in the Discord.
Wow,
And-
this one looks kind of like that last
a little
one.
bit
Wait,
like
wait.
the previous one.
There it is.
Wow,
Oh.
that's really cute. That's like a cute, like cartoony. Like,
I was gonna
version.
say, yeah, that's like a webcomic kind of character.
Yeah.
Not derogatory. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Webcomic, parentheses, not derogatory.
Exactly. Yeah. There's a time. There's a world. I like Achewood. There's more detail than Achewood
Yeah.
in this thing.
Yeah.
Great
a little
stuff.
Bit more.
Wow. The shoes.
That's dead on.
Really
Yeah.
nice.
Hard
really
to see my
nice.
shoes with this lovely bench in front of us, but
It's
they
true.
nailed the New Balances.
The shoes are my favorite.
And it is a great bench.
It is a lovely
We can't
bench.
move this bench. Someone special died
No,
here.
I think that is a
apparently.
piece of art, actually. That
Yeah.
bench.
Yeah.
Amazing work, Internet Crow. Thank you.
Really lovely.
The eyebrows were a very lovely detail. They really showed his determination as a businessman.
No, I wish my daughter was an artist instead of whatever science thing. And is this allowed?
Oh man!
This feels.
Can I show this?
Let's go ahead and come over this way.
It is very flattering, I will say.
That's a briefcase.
Now
sir.
that's a violin.
Oh,
case.
that's my briefcase.
That's your
He's
violin
carrying a
case.
violin
Oh.
in there.
Right, yeah.
I don't know if you noticed, but your penis is clear off.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, you're like a Barbie doll, man.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Clean as a Ken. That's gonna be something.
Wait till my wife finds out.
That's gonna be rough.
That's gonna be, yeah.
She's
Let's
gonna
see
be
if the
pissed.
derm can fix that.
That's all right. I'm mostly an oral guy anyway, so it's not gonna be a big deal.
Still got that? Still got
Yeah.
your tongue?
Still
Okay.
got, hey, at least, as long as everything
So any
in
notes
here.
on this?
Sorry. Really
How
got.
we
I
pleasure
looked.
women.
It's giving very much Beaker.
Yes! My favorite
That
Muppet.
is big.
Personally.
Meep,
That's-
meep, 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 meep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Meep, meep, meep.
Beaker
Maybe.
vibes for sure.
Go off meat. Oh,
You meep. Son. Oh, boy!
Oh,
all right.
Yes.
That's also an
yes.
album cover.
He's running to a meeting.
Yeah. The shoes
Yeah.
are such funny detail level in comparison to the rest of the body.
This is like a Talking Heads album cover.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
He's on the road to nowhere. I think. Thank you. Yeah, amazing work here. I love the phone being held very, very specific fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like away from
Yeah. I like that you're depicting this as well. Thank you.
trying
It's
to.
picture perfect. Careful.
This one's fabulous.
Yeah.
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 Amazing work, son,
A
bro.
lot of energy in that piece.
Really
Yeah.
good stuff.
Lot
Amazing
of
work.
energy.
Really good.
So
Yeah.
far from everyone. Really loving the output today. You're all inspired. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You look like a steak.
Like a hot dog.
You look like a hot dog with some beautiful fat lines kind of going through. I love that the mouth has this Homer Simpson style,
Yeah.
drawn on goatee. Good shoes.
And it looks like, I know it's just his like lines of his tendons, but he looks like he's sweating a little bit.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, like, the business is getting real intense.
You look like you're on the call explaining that you've just lost all your skin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like distress.
Honey, are you sitting down?
That is kind of how I feel. I got a lot of meetings.
This is kind of, yeah.
Meetings!
There it is.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah.
The people over at the office are going to love that.
Can't wait to show them all these pieces of art.
Whoa!
Yes!
Wow.
What are you looking up at? This is kind of like...
It looked like if Paddington Bear lost all
kinda
his
like-
skin.
It looks,
Yes.
you're seeing a balloon boy in there.
Yeah.
You saw the kid who got lost.
the kid whose parents tied a bunch of balloons to him.
Yeah. Honey, I'm going to have to call you back. I see Danny Deckchair above me. Wow, yeah, you got like the Spielberg expression on your face a little bit. I love it.
And I love the sort of boldness of just rectangle.
Yes.
Rectangle briefcase. You don't need more.
Yeah.
You don't
I
need
mean,
more.
it's like pretty dead on.
Pretty much.
Even like
None of the
dimensions
texture?
was,
Yeah.
you kind of missed the alligator skin.
I
but
feel like representation is more important than accuracy.
I agree.
Beautifully
and the
said.
New Balances again.
Yeah.
Mm.
A key
Nailed.
detail. Crucial. Sentinel, what do you got for
Let's
us?
have a look. Oh,
Yeah.
Abs.
Oh, this one actually hurts to look at in like a good way.
This also feels Tim Burton-esque.
A little bit.
Yeah.
The hat's gone wizard mode. A little bit.
the abs, I think, are a nice addition because I was actually morbidly obese before this happened.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
my wife might be upset about the lack of penis,
Sure.
but the addition of a six-pack ab,
You just can't touch it, otherwise she'll get all sticky.
that's true.
And you'll probably
yes.
scream
And
a
it
bunch.
will be incredibly painful
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
But it's, it
This
all
one-
kind of shakes out at the end.
This one's sort of taking the carrot element and sort of expanding on
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are like a shaved carrot.
carrot.
Also, I want to say,
Carrot.
great job with the eyes. I really was scared looking right into them. Sentinel.
Yeah, I did keep my eyeballs, which is good, I guess.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh, God, don't touch yourself. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm assuming we got some
Salmon
fillets of
Is that
salmon.
salmon?
Some salmon fillets
That's
here.
Some
really
Nikes,
good.
some low Nikes.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Hey, these are technically New Balances, but the spirit is there.
And I believe you're blocking the briefcase a
Oh,
little
yeah,
bit.
sorry.
It has
Cute.
Oh, I thought those were eyes.
Yeah, the briefcase has eyes also.
They're
That's
clasps.
Briefcase has eyes like the hills.
yes. Yes, exactly.
There's something there. I don't know.
Probably.
He can see all your embezzling, yeah.
Ugh. Amazing work here, Full Aloof. I'm very scared.
That one's great.
Yeah. Let's not move much.
I'm really trying.
You're gonna have so much like fuzz stuck to you.
If I spelled anyone's name wrong, sorry.
Blame Chris.
Wow.
Oh, man.
The gray is a really interesting choice.
Yeah, striking. Julie with the 66 viewers.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
From one artist to another.
Welcome. We're currently...
Doodletown? They came straight from Doodletown.
Wow. I didn't know we had a train coming from Doodletown.
How apropos.
Welcome, Doodletown.
This is we're doing a figure drawing class, and this is our model, and we're going through everyone's submitted work. So if you want to draw, come join the Discord and submit your art in submissions. We'll get another model in here in just a little bit, but we're going through everyone's work for Glenn over here, who's lost his skin, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We're not really sure how. He doesn't really seem to know, apparently.
I don't know. I'm so busy. It's hard to tell with these kind of things.
The world just passes you by. You lose your skin as you're working. This is our guest artist, the talented and wonderful Sara Rubin. She's coming over and drawing as well.
Let's give her a round of applause.
Come on, don't do that. You're the one who suggested that too.
It seemed like the respectful thing to do.
It was right, but you should take a rest.
And folks, Really Everything Now show. Follow us. We do tons of crazy stuff all the time.
Do a lot of silly, interesting
Today's
little
drawing,
adventures.
Next time is something else.
Not going to be drawing. Last week we did therapy. You know, we do a whole bunch of silly stuff. Follow us. We're on Instagram. We're on YouTube. 300 plus episodes. It's fun stuff.
Let's see this next piece of art.
Thank you, Fido
There's
Rules.
a lot of art for this one.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Thank
Wow.
you. Thank you, Jay Racket, for the tact.
Wow.
Amazing.
I wish there was more to censor, but
Yeah. No, this is good.
it's respectful.
This one is. I could see this one in a gallery.
Yeah,
Is that
definitely.
highlighter?
Maybe that might be the quality. Yeah, that's it's like a salmon color. I like
You look
that.
like Freddy Krueger.
Look like
Yeah.
Freddy Krueger. You look like a ghoul from Fallout.
I thought this was gonna be a Freddy Krueger
Bit?
character. Yeah.
That would have been a way to go with it for sure.
Fred Krueger,
We made our
businessman at
choices.
large.
Yeah, I mean, he is a business.
Yeah.
You know, killing
Definitely.
teens. Yeah.
I saw my first Freddy Krueger movie recently. That guy's a little stinker. That guy, he like makes jokes.
He's funnier than you think.
He's funnier
Yeah.
than you
Yeah.
think he'd be.
Yeah.
He has a good sense of humor about his situation.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
being stuck in dreams. Lydia
Last
Petunia.
one here.
Last
Okay.
one.
Wow. This is like an Invader Zim
Yeah.
Yes.
treatment.
I
Yes.
like the sexy leg.
Yeah,
situation.
Yeah, like
Yes.
I'm busy, but that doesn't mean I can't be fabulous.
Yeah, you've got a great pose.
Yeah. I love the antenna on the phone. They're kind of giving more
Yeah.
to it than it necessarily has. Wow.
Yeah, but it speaks to the old school nature of plays.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You look kind of like a monkey.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
You got the kind of like the pecs, you know?
Kind of look like that guy from that PlayStation game, Sackman.
Oh,
Sackman.
Sackboy.
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 You do
Boy.
look like little Big Planet. Yes.
I'm like Little Big Planet kind of. All right, well, I should probably get on to my next meeting.
Thanks so much,
Hey,
Glenn.
don't think about your lack of skin too much, otherwise you might go into catatonic shock and die.
Wait, my lack of. Oh, you're right!
Thanks for joining us. Welcome back, everyone, and again, let's take another moment of silence. I'm sorry to report that Glenn has passed away. He's currently stuck to the sidewalk outside. They got the spatula of life coming in. And they're
He's
gonna-
like a gumwad.
Yes, exactly. and they're going to scrape him off the concrete.
Hey, we gotta check in on those building names.
Absolutely. If you subscribe to the show during one of these episodes, you get to name a building at New York University. And the last two names, which are from Nuclear Goo and Internet Crow, I'm pretty sure, we've got Hell's Toilet. Straight ahead, if you're looking for it. And then there's another name that's supposed to be on there.
Where do we think that went?
And
I think one was the pit or something.
it was the pit. Technologically speaking, we're not sure exactly where it went. But it goes up there.
Interesting. I'm gonna need someone else to handle that.
And we'll get another engineer to come in and help with that one. But otherwise, that engineer is doing really great work. It's been a good year.
It's crazy. You know that guy who was like all skin and like splayed out on the sidewalk?
Yeah, Glenn.
A bunch of vultures were flying by and they did the Tex Avery wolf face where their eyes got real big and their tongue popped out. Yeah, it was crazy.
They like were taking out bibs and stuff, and we're like, maybe. Yeah, I love it.
Classic. Hello, nurse. Yeah.
There it is. Yeah, all the vultures said hello, nurse at the same time. That's man. The Maniacs are great. I miss watching those with my 5
There was
daughters.
a reboot.
There was a reboot.
I didn't watch much.
The first episode was good.
Yeah, I think I
The
watched
second
that first
episode
one.
was not so good.
They had a crazy song about like cartoons being minorities or something that a
Oh.
lot of people said was tasteful, and
It's
had
a
different
Sure,
feelings
not
about
sure.
it.
Hey, just Google Mickey Mouse minstrel show and you'll find what you're looking for, folks.
Will you?
Google cartoon characters with white gloves. You'll find something interesting, folks.
We'll find your DeviantArt, huh?
Exactly right.
Yes.
If you're just joining us, my DeviantArt is Wrestling Skateboarders 300 or something. You can find all the art that I do of your favorite WWF and AEW.
From 15 years ago.
Yes, from the Attitude Era when I was
Yeah.
coming up.
Raw.
Yeah, and a lot of Japanese wrestling as well, and the stars of independent wrestling, Colt Cabana. That's where we'll move on from my DeviantArt, okay? Again, I'm Professor Sideways. This is our guest artist, Sara Rubin. We're gonna bring on a model here, and we're gonna draw this model. You at home will also draw this model. You have 10 minutes, and then you submit it in the Discord. Okay? And then we'll go to the gallery and show off your work. You can also hit the sound alert down below for the Wheel of Sabotage, and you'll make Sarah's job of drawing much harder than it needs to be.
So are you talking to me right now, or what's
No, we're talking to the students.
All right.
Thank you so much for your patience, though.
Okay.
And also for $5, you can make Sara add a character of your choice. So let your imaginations run wild, and your wallet as well. I think we're gonna do this. Let's do our next model.
Yep.
All right, sir, welcome. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Melrose Mack.
Melrose
I am
Mack.
a close-up magician.
I've heard of you.
Yeah, I did a couple, yeah.
You went viral a couple times.
Yeah. Somebody filmed me surreptitiously, and
Yeah.
yeah.
It was the same video as the angry trumpet guy. It was just after
Yeah,
that guy.
absolutely, yeah.
And it was just you.
He left, and then I came up, and I had a lot to say too.
Exactly, yeah. Amazing.
I said I thought the trumpet playing was good. I was like, hey, keep that trumpet going.
That's very nice of you. Sarah, you're going to have to add a gun to this.
I just was thought about, and I don't have a draw gun.
Sarah just mentioned that she's only good at space guns, I believe. So, you know what? Gun, open to your interpretation.
Okay. Do I have to add it now, or can I add it later?
At some point, a gun is going to be introduced to this, I believe.
Well, you know that old turn of phrase, this is my rifle, this is my gun, one's for fighting, one's for fun. So, like, you can't...
I've heard this.
You know,
So you're
gun
saying
is...
they should draw a penis instead?
Well, I'm saying that, you use the word gun, and like somebody in the military, for example, is going to take issue with that. They're going to say, that's not, it's a rifle. You could draw a gun, yeah, you could draw a penis, you could draw like a...
Don't let these fools,
I've got a plan for the gun, and
Exactly.
I've got a plan. I've
Stick
got
to
an
it.
artistic sort of...
All right.
Stick to your
thing
gut.
that I'd like,
Just make
yeah.
sure that you get my sidekick, too, Fish smoking a cigarette.
He may be involved with my plan for the gun.
Okay, excellent.
Sarah, I don't know if you're familiar. This is Fish smoking a cigarette. He's a fish who smokes a cigarette.
I've seen his work. I've seen his work.
He's kind of a big deal around here.
Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity in New York City. Sarah, you're also gonna have to draw a second fish smoking a cigarette.
Okay.
So, in the next 8 minutes and 16 seconds, you gotta add a gun, and the fish smoking a cigarette, and another one also.
All right, so when am I supposed to start my act?
Oh, you're supposed to just kind of stand still during this, but...
Oh.
Well, are you doing close-up magic?
Well, I thought I was told that the college had a talent show.
Yeah.
And that you could come even if you're like a 35-year-old close-up magician who used to do close-up comedy
Right.
at Moe's in Burbank.
I believe there is a talent show happening in the auditorium across campus. This is the art studio. We're doing a figure drawing class. You're a model.
I'm certainly a model citizen.
Sarah, I'm sorry to say,
God.
we're currently spinning the wheel of sabotage. You gotta switch hands. I'm so sorry. I'm
This
so
was going
sorry.
so well.
It was going great.
The wheel of sabotage. You're
I gave
talking
him
about,
lovely eyelashes.
Sweetheart, I'm
Look
making
at
a
that.
joke. Sweetheart, hold on. I'm making a
Excuse
joke.
you, sir.
Listen,
I don't even like that as a goof.
I'm canonically
You saw
not
me
great about
laugh.
women.
Yeah, I know where you. Yeah, you're notably a terrible person.
Canonically, not great. I got eaten by a stone demigod because
That's true. You were eaten by Jonks.
This is a return man.
Yes.
This man is returning.
Return
Okay, so
man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't worry. This is a recurring character.
I'm a return man. That's also what they called me at the Blockbuster because I was famously bad about returning that shit.
Returning man. Okay.
Yeah, I had a VHS of Rocket Man that I just kind of hung on to. For
The Harlan Williams vehicle? Oh no, the Taron Egerton Elton
from
John one.
No, the old one, the old Rocket Man. You know what I'm talking?
Blockbuster.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
Where the dumb guy goes.
no.
Harlan Williams. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm thinking of the Rocketeer. I'm thinking of the Rocketeer.
The Joe Johnston superhero movie.
I'm in the mood to watch the old Rocket.
Yes,
I'm so worried
absolutely.
about him. Where is he?
Joe Johnston?
No, Harlan Williams.
Harlan Williams. I'm very concerned about him. Yes.
I'm being it right now.
So anyway, I got a
Be
joke.
canceled. I hope he's not.
Anyway, I got a close-up joke. All right, a close-up joke.
Please.
Right.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
What was the wheel thing called?
Wheel of Sabotage.
All right, the wheel of sabotage. You're talking about the roulette wheels down in Reno? You're talking about?
Worth waiting.
Yeah.
I got it.
You guys know Harlan Williams is 60 years old?
Yeah,
I
that
believe
adds
that
up.
sounds right.
That adds
Crazy.
up.
Who's older, Harlan Ellison or this guy?
Who's Harlan Ellison?
He
Is
wrote a
he
bunch
not-
of short stories
Isn't he
like
not?
sci-fi.
Is he alive?
I think he died.
I don't think he's alive.
He's still got.
Did he
names.
write anything as funny as Rocket Man?
I know. I thought I have no mouth, but I must scream was pretty.
That was him?
Yeah, it was a hoot.
That's a good one.
Where they're all stuck in the fucking computer or
They
whatever.
made that into a video game.
Yeah, talking about getting stuck in a computer. My nephew keeps playing that fucking Clash of the Titan game on where he's
He's doing
running.
a lot of voice acting, Harlan Williams.
I like to hear that.
He's busy. He's busy as a
You know,
voice
that's
actor.
good money.
Yeah. He's
There's
got
no
a distinct
shame in
voice.
Yeah.
Well, that's
He's
great.
staying busy for sure doing that.
Remember-
Puppy Dog Pals,
Okay.
also show creator.
He created a children's cartoon, voices for it.
Yeah, Disney's Puppy Dog Pals.
Very happy to
6
hear this.
seasons.
This is good news, folks. Harlan Williams is alive and well. Hopefully.
Wait, I got some magic that we could do. I don't know if we want to.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm just.
We
supposed
got
to
5
stand
minutes.
Here. All right, my check's gonna clear though, right?
Yeah, your check's
I'm gonna get
clear,
paid
yeah.
for this.
You're gonna get a Venmo, yeah.
Okay. Is the stream lagging? I'm seeing that stream is lagging here. What's going on?
Someone's saying yes.
I guess my little fish here is
It's the
just
two
too
fishes
powerful.
in the picture.
Yeah. Too much.
It's
yeah.
too much.
Too much computer power
Yeah, we're gonna
going
need
toward
some-
drawing them.
Yeah,
though.
we're gonna need some fucking Unreal Engine 10 to render these little fishies swimming around. Anyway, just to clarify, I am canonically not great with women.
This is true. That's true. His last bit was also about being a bad.
Well, my last bit, I don't know what we gotta call it a bit. My last thing that
Sorry,
I said.
your thing in life. Yeah.
My last notable conviction was the fact that I wished that Marissa Tomei hadn't won her Academy Award for
Right.
for
How dare
My
you.
Cousin Vinny.
So you had a chance to date her because
Yeah,
you
I
see
ran
her
into
at-
her. Yeah, I ran into her. Are you paying attention? Are you listening to me? While I'm talking.
Yeah, I'm listening.
She's also drawing, but
Yeah, good. So listen, so I ran into Marissa Tomei at Pinocchio's Italian restaurant in Burbank in 1996.
that place still exists.
Yes,
Never heard of it.
It absolutely still exists. It's on Magnolia, all
Okay.
right, and it's great. They have a baked Z that they don't keep on the menu, but when they have it,
Wow. Wow. Okay.
if
So
they
the-
can't hear any of this, that's probably fine. I don't know.
Is it themed to Pinocchio?
It is not. Yeah, it is actually, but
Okay.
like not Disney related. Sort of vaguely like the old storybook fairy tale of Pinocchio.
Okay.
But so I ran into her in '96, and I was trying to close, but she'd already won her Oscar by then, and that makes it hard for guys like me.
By close, do you mean like?
Close the deal.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like close the restaurant down or something. Like, I'm trying to like close up, ma'am. You have to finish your meal. But no, you're trying to like, you're trying to make a deal. I get it.
Ah.
And she already won the Oscar, so it's gone. I got it. I get it.
How we doing on this stream? People are still saying it's lagging.
People say
Should we
it's
be worried
still
about
lagging.
this?
Yeah.
Shoot. We got to get that new computer.
Sometimes it be like that.
We got to get that fancy computer.
It'll be fun.
Hopefully things will be cleared up in the next 2 minutes and 41 seconds.
Well, here's the good news, everybody. I've noticed before that even when it's lagging, the archived stream, which will be on YouTube, it'll still sound great. It's not going to be...
They'll hear everything that we're saying right now.
They're going to hear every last word.
I gotta know what's in this plastic bag.
My
Oh,
magic.
yeah, you gotta do your bits.
I gotta know.
My magic. I've got
Thank
my
you, Sarah.
bits.
Yeah. I drew it, so I gotta know
Yeah,
what's
you
in
gotta.
there.
You need the details.
My first act.
Ooh,
So,
Hold on, fish. You sit tight, all right?
the Welch's gummy.
For my first
that's
act,
exciting.
I'm going to make these Welches disappear. Open the fucking bag. Jesus Christ.
It was a good premise, but yeah, now you're kind of stuck on the bag.
So anyway, in the bit, I eat all of them. All right?
Is that supposed to be like a comedic version of the magic to start off before you do a bunch of really good magic?
The human digestive tract is a kind of magic show, if you think about it.
I guess.
This is a gold brick that I pull out from behind somebody's ear, but I've never managed to pull it off because it's just so dang big.
So sort of an aspirational.
It's an aspirate. Yeah, I'm every time I pull it out of the bag, I'm kind of manifesting a little bit.
Right. Are these jokes or you? Is this your act?
Like, yeah.
No, this is magic. All right.
This is like funny, but if you're like trying to be, if these are sincere magic acts, then like
This is a part of the magic trick where I put on a little.
Oh, those are so funny.
Yeah.
one of the fishies drink a coffee with.
Oh yeah,
got
fish
the rest
smoking a
of it.
cigarette does canonically love.
Maybe we'll give that to the other fish.
It's a part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, that makes sense.
Exactly.
Oh, I see what you've done there. I'm very excited to cover this. We have 1 minute left, folks.
So then, I first part of the bit I put on the nose.
It's with their cigarette.
Okay,
Okay.
so they just have a coffee with their cigarette.
They're very Lynchian. You know what that is?
Yeah.
From Kane and Lynch.
Sure. Yes, from the Kane and Lynch video game.
Video
Yeah.
game. Okay, this part of the trick, there's like a really tiny little. This is a magic trick. I eat this tiny little gun.
You eat the gun?
Yeah. But my doctor said to not do that.
Have they ever come out the other side or no?
These things are expensive, and no, they haven't.
Oh. How many guns you got?
When
in ya?
when I'm running, you kind of hear like a loose, like change, like loose change.
You got a gut full of bullets.
It's a gut full of tiny little guns, tiny little. They're not even a real gun. It's a lighter. It's just a bunch of
I
tiny
figured
little.
as much. Yeah.
Are we at all audible? Are
We're
we
hearing
visible?
3-minute delay in the chat.
3 minute
Hey,
delay.
I don't
That's
know how much time that is.
Hard to say what exactly.
We're probably
Not
fine.
terrible.
We might try
All right.
restarting the stream when we go to the bunker.
That's
Okay.
not a bad idea. Probably give
All
people
right.
time to submit. Pens down, people.
This for you will be in 3 minutes.
Cool. Cool. Thank you so much for showing us your act, sir.
so. What are we supposed? Well, like, what are we? Where should we keep the bit going? What's the plan here?
Keep going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
All right,
Mac.
Show must go
His
on.
name's Mac, right?
It's all being
Yeah.
recorded.
Melrose Mac, baby. That's
Melrose
me.
Mac, feel free to take a look at what Sarah here has drawn of you and your friend.
Now this is phenomenal.
Wow.
I'm so. I
you
love.
okay?
I'm gonna
You're
cry.
gonna
I'm gonna cry.
The
You know?
good.
fish gonna cry.
Yeah, one thing that my eye patch. There's like a little tear forming at the corner of my eye patch.
Very treacly.
Here. Yeah, a little treacly eye tear. It's funny. I am wearing another top hat. This is the second top hat.
Yeah, there's not a hat under that one
You
though.
look like the Jack Nicholson Joker. In a good way.
In a good
I
way.
get it.
There's only one way for that to be interpreted, and it's the good way. All right.
Any mention of the Joker is gonna be good, probably. Yeah, amazing work here, Sarah.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love your interpretation of the shirt that he's wearing. It's like kind of paint splatter
Sort of a
thing going
Jackson
on.
Pollock. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the steam coming off the little coffee, the little cup of coffee.
Yes, I was admiring those as well. Also, look at what the fishes smoking the cigarettes have in their hands. This guy.
This is
Oh,
excellent.
shit.
That's fine.
He looks so happy.
Yeah, both these.
Look at him.
Yeah.
He's a joy.
Before
He's
they
such a
made you
treat.
Before they made you switch hands, I mean, like, this is incredible work. I will also say, the other side, after you switch hands, still has the same amount of personality and vibrancy.
you.
It's really good stuff.
Really
Thank
incredible
you.
stuff. The sweater looks great.
Oh,
Hey, listen. I'm so glad that we let you read. I'm so glad that we're allowing
you're
women to
also
read.
a guy who's like,
Well, no, I mean, I know that we just allowed
So
it like 20
weird,
years ago.
weird
We're going to
through
the
line in
bumper.
these characters.
Ah! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Folks, that was unfortunately Everything Now show.
They're already left.
There's gone.
Sarah fucking jetted.
Yeah.
But follow them on their socials.
Yeah,
You gotta
should.
follow Sarah, they're the best.
Oh, we don't have the picture.
We want to throw up some of the
Julie. Julie stayed.
Julie!
Too kind.
Julie.
We don't have the picture of Sarah under the sign.
Oh yeah.
We'll Photoshop
Yeah,
her
We'll
in.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Hey, so one thing
You're
that
so
you
right.
keep in mind, the stream, while it got interrupted, the archived version of this episode, which is going to be uploaded to YouTube, will have all the stuff that you missed,
True.
including the parts where we were like, what's going on?
Is this
What's
stream
crazy
keep
is that
going?
right
Oh,
after
it's
we
happening.
turned the stream off, we all started saying the funniest things we'd all
Oh,
ever said.
my
damn, dude.
There was this moment where we
Yeah.
all, like, when the Power Rangers all fused into one thing, we
Yeah.
had this incredible moment of comedic peak, and
Yeah.
it will never be able to be
I know.
achieved again.
I throw it up.
This
I throw it
says
up. It's so
Tywin
fun.
donated $5. It didn't pop up for some reason, but thank you, Tywin.
Thank you, Tywin.
Thank you, Tywin.
Thank you, Tywin.
Really
You'll just have to
sorry.
take our word that the funniest thing that's ever happened on this
Oh,
show just happened.
man.
And if I was to try to say it again, it wouldn't work, so I won't even talk about it or describe it.
You gotta imagine it.
Yeah, you had to be there, but it was really the funniest thing that's ever happened in the history of this show. So, if you think this show's
did it just die again?
Did it?
if you think this show's not funny, it is. You just missed the part.
Nuclear goo, thank you.
Is the stream dead? Can you hear us or see us?
Oh, we should show the last round of drawings.
We
too.
gotta. You gotta. You guys, y'all, the
And I
artists
really
in the
gotta
chat
head out.
are so wonderful. Thank you all for hanging out and for
Still here, still-
sticking it out.
All right, let's
hanging
do a
around.
quick
Julie,
little
thank you for the
yeah,
raid.
speed
You're so
round.
sweet.
I have to pull them in. They're not in the.
We're gonna
it'll take
Get
pull them
the
in.
art
We're
in
gonna
just a
look
moment
through 'em.
here.
Wasn't Sarah terrific? Sarah
Very,
was great.
Very kind, and you all missed this. This is a little BTS. Wore the coolest New York Rangers jacket when they came in.
Chris Dumbo.
I
So freaked out.
couldn't stop talking about it to the point that I think they were like, "Yeah, it's
What
a
a way
jacket."
what a way to say that, Rocky. What a way to explain that Chris is excited about the fucking shirt. Want to do that one
They
more
were
time?
clearly like, "Yeah, it's a pretty cool jacket," and I was like, "It's crazy. It's the Rangers. Like no one ever talks. I'm always talking about the Rangers. No one else is ever doing that." And they were like, "Yeah." I was like, it's so cool. It's okay, I didn't hear you. I was in my
W
own
for
head.
Chris. W for Chris, indeed. That was a fun episode. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, and thank you, Julie,
Raid.
for the raid,
Yeah, you're the best.
and for still being here. It looks like. Thank you. Like
Like it.
I will very often just tune into your stream just if I just want to feel a little warm. I'll just feel like I just want to feel nice and good in the middle of my day. I'll see. Oh, Julie's live. Pop in, like a little exhale. Great show.
W Chris. Is rare Chris W.
Oh, anything else we want to talk about? We were talking about the Oscars with
A little bit.
with Sarah. You're so welcome, Julie. Thank you. Thank
Or
you,
the
Julie.
delay.
Probably a little bit. There's always usually a little bit of a delay with the chat. But so the Oscars, how are we feeling? Who we got for Best Picture? I've seen 6 of the nominees so far.
I'm morbidly curious to see how much Everything Everywhere All at Once can win, but I truly do think that and Tar are like two of my favorite.
Yeah. I'm in the Tar camp because one of the films that I have not seen yet is Everything Everywhere All at Once. So
There you go.
I can't even really give
Can't speak
official
to
an
it,
official
yeah.
Has
reason.
anyone, and I haven't seen Tar, but has anyone done anything in the area of like, yeah, I'll say it's Tar because it was slow moving. Like that. Has anyone done that?
Like,
I'm gonna
it
say-
moves like Tar. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Almost certainly. Tar, my God,
That movie
so
rocks.
good.
Love Tar.
It was so good.
What else is nominated for Best Picture? Top Gun? That's ridiculous.
Top Gun being
As much
nominated
as I
for
had
Best
fun
Picture.
watching Top Gun, but I mean, not that much fun, honestly.
I love the people who are like, who basically argue like the movies that win Best Picture should just basically be ranked by box office number. That's so funny to me.
Yeah.
That's
like, why have the awards then? You're basically just like
Right.
looking at the box office numbers for the year and then just being like, okay, Top Gun came in first.
Clearly.
This came in second.
So what, is it not the best picture that made the most money?
I legitimately love Top Gun, by the way. I thought it was incredible.
I love it.
I hate to say that too. As somebody who does not like the military-industrial complex and the DoD, like.
And that the whole movie was a commercial to sell.
Well, so you know what it was?
Turkey.
You know what it was? It was honestly about Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
It was a movie about I'm terrified of obsolescence.
It was also like we have these planes that are no longer
Yes.
good enough for the American military, but we need to sell them to someone to make a little money off them. So they had Tom Cruise basically do an advertisement that they could show Saudi Arabia and Turkey and be like, "Don't you want these planes that are a little obsolete now?" Anyway,
I like Banshees of Inisherin too. That was great. It was
pretty good,
Not as good
yeah.
as Tar though.
Talk about the art.
Fully agree with
Hey, fish smoking a cigarette.
Who did this?
where's his cigarette?
I don't know who did this. I just grabbed them all. I didn't write down
Got
the
it.
names.
Thank you for watching, and thank you for doing
It was.
your art,
I
folks.
I
You
think
know who you are.
his
for sure.
eyes are great.
This is
Yeah.
also a great send-off for Val Kilmer, and I do love Val
Oh!
Kilmer. Unironically love Val
I
Kilmer.
love that one also.
I just saw something he was.
What a dream.
Oh,
I love
awesome.
this.
Bad Lieutenant Port of Call New Orleans.
Yeah, he
Val
was in
Kilmer's
there,
great
right?
in that.
Let's get some yeses in the chat. This is a big yes right here.
Fish
Smoking a cigarette, fish shooting a gun, and some misogynists. Yes.
And some
Some
Yes.
massage.
The team up of the century.
Yeah.
This is the Avengers Endgame we've all been waiting for. Oh! This is Internet
Internet
Crow.
Crow.
That's Internet
That's
Crow.
an Internet Crow for sure.
What if that was full of oof?
Looking
Alright.
so good. Oh, yes!
We got
Talk about
TOS,
talk about
baby!
impressionism.
come on.
This is, I do this when we're not doing the show.
Grant.
I do this
Yeah,
off
that's
camera.
Bit.
Believe that.
Thinking about the guy.
He's thinking about it, yeah.
Smoking a cigarette, but he's thinking about
He is
the gun.
thinking about the gun.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
really
man.
love this.
Good
Who
colors.
is this?
Crazy.
I've never seen this style
I've seen this
before.
style
That's
before.
amazing
I've
background.
seen this one before. I can't
That
remember.
is Data Dreamer.
Data Dreamer.
Ah,
Yeah.
Really good work, Data
This is
Dreamer.
definitely a
Great
Data
work,
Dreamer
everybody.
piece.
Whoa!
Whoa! That's my stance too. That's such a
Yeah.
great stance.
Great power stance.
That's my power stance.
Sentinel.
No.
Sentinel,
thank
the
you.
fish is
you
great.
do that on the show too. Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh wow. This is so potent. This is so
Scary.
powerful.
This is like one of those scary stories you tell in the dark art.
I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
pieces, you
it
know?
looks like I've got something
Yeah.
bleeding in the Smart and Final bag, which is great.
Stinky. That's from Lydia.
Lydia, incredible
Yeah.
work.
Is that all of
Lydia.
them?
Oh, we got a couple more.
Yeah, yo in the chat. Oh boy.
Let's
That's-
go.
Tiny taste.
This is a great
Let's
one.
fucking
It
go.
looks like you're shirtless. You look like Freddy Krueger.
I like my smile.
Smoke
you know,
line.
it does look like I'm razzing.
Yeah.
I did a little bit of razzing. You guys couldn't hear that because the stream went down,
And
but I
last
was
but not least,
Oh,
we got
man.
Hulu.
incredible. Incredible.
Love it. I love the box.
I love the what's the
Jackson Pollock.
Jackson Pollock. God damn it!
Pollock.
You got me. You got to it.
I love the
got
mouths
your
of
ass.
the
You did. You
fish.
got me.
I got your ass. That's the art, folks.
That was the arts. An episode has not broken down like this in so long.
Hey, it happens.
gotta
And you know what else happens? This show every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday night. It almost never breaks. Usually it goes the full 2 hours with lots of fun.
We're the ones who do the
interactive
breaking,
comedy.
right?
Ha ha. Oh,
Yeah, we
Grant.
don't really commit to our bits.
Anyway, if you had fun tonight, the next show will not break, so it'll be even more fun, and that'll be on today's Monday.
Today's
Right.
Monday, so Thursday.
Thursday. Thank you. Thursday we'll have a brand new episode. It will not be art. It will be something else. We will have some excellent guests. They will probably stay the whole time. We're going to cut Sarah a break because her episode broke in the middle, so she was allowed to go.
Maybe Winnie and Kyle.
Fucking A.
Kyle.
A new Kyle. We've had other Kyles.
Health.
Health.
Kyle Health.
And
Kyle Health.
We're debating the form still.
An old guest, a new guest, lots to look forward to.
It's for your health.
If you are still here after the stream broke, you probably already follow the channel and the Discord and everything. But if for some reason you're new and this is your first time watching the show, follow us on here on Twitch. Follow us on Instagram where we post funny highlights from all the episodes. This will be an interesting one. We'll see how that works. Follow us on Twitter and join our Discord where you can submit art. All the art that was submitted tonight, it was submitted through the Discord. And we do image submission games in all of our formats, not just this one. So if you want to participate in that way, the only way to do it is to join the Discord. Yep. It's easy, it's free. There's a link to it in the chat right there. Internet Crow just posted the link. So go join the Discord.
Hey, Sally, noticed you just joined the Discord tonight? Really wild.
Huh.
Really wild for you to be this regular.
Okay, in fairness, they didn't have a Discord before. They were explained in the chat previously. They made a Discord just to join our Discord.
Be like Abby Sally, make a Discord just to watch this show if you don't already have one.
That's a Pogger move.
That's a PogChamp moment if I've ever heard one.
Poggers W.
And that's all I have to say. You guys got anything else?
I can't
I think I'm going to finish the wheel tonight, and I'll be that much closer to knowing
Good luck.
who's going to win the Academy Award.
Have fun. And shout out Paul Mescal for sneaking in a nomination for After Sun, a movie I also like quite a lot.
You know who will win the Academy Award? A child who believes in peace.
Or Judd Hirsch.
Yeah,
have a good night, everyone.
Yeah. Who believes in peace.
Good
Watch
night, everyone.
Stream Taxi.
Stream Taxi.
like it's like I'm like a K-pop fan. Stream Taxi. Stream Laka's Cookies, season 3, episode 11.
Replying to like breaking news about a mass shooting with like a fan cam of Lotto or with Laka of Laka.
Taxi, go to Brazil.
So sad,
Taxi, go to Brazil. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Love you guys. Love you all.
Lotto. I love it called Latka Lotto. Like Watto and Latka. That's a bit waiting to happen. A combo of Watto and Latka.
This is my slate.
Alright, I'm getting out of here.
Give me that. Yes. Yes, Rocky. Yes. That's so good. That's great.
We're going to send you guys over to our good friend Feed Zach.
Yes, everybody. Love you, Zach. Have a good time, everybody. Tell them we say bye.
Bye, guys. Hey.
Thank you very much. This is my pod racing.
Bye, everybody.
Woo!